now.
Yeah.
Oh, we live. What it do? We back with another episode of the panel. We got
With another one.
T87, of course, B Rad, of course, new guests,
Salute.
Cash Rules Global TV. Y'all seen them on on the platform and things like that. We did the interview and all that. Yeah, YouTubers in the building. We taking over.
We're here.
Keeping strong. What's good though? B Rad, what's up with you?
Ain't much. What's going on with you? Everything good?
Yeah. You keeping up with them football games or what?
The Giants got smoked again today.
Jesus.
Our third string quarterback got knocked out of the game, so our fourth string guy went in, and I don't know, it didn't work out.
It sounds like it keeps getting worse.
Well, I mean, that's a good thing though, because we need them draft picks. So we'll take number one draft pick because I think we're gonna get this Cam kid.
Y'all ain't gonna get him over
Heisman.
the Raiders. Y'all not gonna get him or
Why?
Carolina.
We're worse. We're worse.
Excuse me, we about to go get young Sanders. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, he won't come to New York. Yeah, I won't let him come to New York.
why
So it's not even an option for us.
a fastball?
Who your team, Cash?
By default, it's Raider Nation.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Nah, but look, you got the right to choose up again because they left.
Yeah, no, but I dig that. I dig that you stick
time.
with them.
So let me be honest with you. I ain't really been thorough in a team since they left because football, you can't waver. You can't. Oh, I like this team a little bit. I like this team. I'm stumped down Raider Nation.
Right.
Feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just
I like the coach.
The coach is solid.
Yeah. When y'all had Carr and Devontae Adams, y'all should have did something with that. I don't know how they messed that up.
Man, Carr, he never reached his full potential. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, his
And he
peak
looked
was
like he
at
wear
where his
eyeliner.
peak was at about 4 years ago. So they should have been shook it up. But
Yeah,
it's hard for me to root for anybody else but the Raiders, bro.
okay.
Yeah, that's a tough spot when your team leaves. It's tough to switch teams.
Well, you know y'all in our division, right?
Who was y'all?
Y'all Raiders. I'm a Chiefs fan.
Oh, I wasn't aware.
Yeah,
aware.
man.
You look like one.
Yep.
You look like one.
So bad.
You do. You look like a red and yellower.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, but
I appreciate that.
I'm gonna be honest,
We come a long way.
I gotta give you your props, bro.
You got the league cheating
Mr.
for you.
Mahomes
It's not hard. It's not
I want to
hard.
hear that cheating shit.
Mr. Mahomes has brought us some exciting Super Bowls these last few years.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. $1 billion. He brought $1 billion to the NFL easily.
And my Grams
So
rocked his
boring.
jersey, so I can't say nothing bad about him. RP Grams.
You said your what?
My Grams, RP Grams. He used to rock his jersey, so I gotta respect him.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
NYGs, boy, the Giants. What up, though, man?
Yeah.
Did you see that trash
yeah.
sheet, though? Like, oh, my God. Oh, that's embarrassing, man. Some shit you really... If you care like how I care about your team, bro, that I would have had a bad day, man.
B-Rad care, though.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah,
I do
true.
care a lot. It
I
bothers me.
see some big things going on the platform over there, man. What's going on, man? Big
Say it
things.
again, bud.
With the platform over there, your platform, I see some big things going on. You got big interviews and things like that.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
I'm gonna be real with you. I was trying to be too perfect, on some Dr. Dre detox type shit. You feel me? I'm out here in the streets. I got so much content. Just start dropping it, bro. What you holding on to it for? You got so much access and avenues to these people. I'm looking at YouTubers walking around the streets of Oakland filming, paying Knox to do little interviews, and these is people I talk to every day on the regular. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be damned if I'm gonna let somebody else capitalize over me. So I'm gonna probably make that part of my members subscription, and then I'm gonna talk to the OGD boys like Lil Daryl, and then a couple of Lil D, Daryl Reed, other Bill, a few other folks, and then of course I got Spiffy heavy on my page right now.
Spiffy Luciano, he
Shout out
is
Spiffy.
he signed? Is he a signed artist or what?
Badass CNT.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Shout out to Big Spiff. When he come
You
out
said
here,
what'd you say?
that's
Spiffy
Big Spiff.
Luciano.
Yeah,
Luciano.
I seen that name. He a real artist out here in these streets.
Yeah, real artist. He just dropped a EP on Friday called "Can't Love Everybody." He got a movie role in Boosie movie right now, and then in LA we're gonna link up and we're gonna do some behind the scenes footage for a movie and stuff like that. He got a few. He got a Brick Baby disc right now. So yeah, we campaigning.
That's what's
OV.
up. I ain't gonna lie,
Motion.
homie. There's been a little controversy within these little smaller YouTube streets in the gutter in the bottom. You feel me? I don't know. They said you did an interview with Rich Trapper and this and that, and you was on the 100 side and the Rich Trapper, and we all know that Rich Trapper don't fuck with Whack 100 and all that, and it just got crazy. Like, what the fuck was that about? Like, because we all fucking, we doing this content. We running content. That's what we doing. You feel me? Media, it should be a word for it. We're going to make up a word because, you know what I mean? We're not the newscasters or whatever else, but
see, there's content and there's something else. You know what I'm saying? There's content and then there's straight games. Like, we do,
Bay Area nigga. Hey! Nigga said straight game.
we make content, you know what I'm saying? But I'm never going to involve, I'm not going to play games. Simple as that.
Man, break it down with this Rich Trapper shit.
I got out the streets, you feel me, to get into the YouTube streets for a reason. Now, if it's up, it's going to be up because I'm never turning nothing down. But understand this. We handling business. When you tell me we're doing an interview at 4:10, I'm going to be in there at 4:05 like I have been. You hear me?
I can attest to that. That's
prepared with the research, you feel me? So everybody knows that's not even my body about that messy shit. Niggas been going at me and I didn't even address them. I just dropped my low. If you want to pull up, be my guest. This is where I'm at. We're not about to banter back and forth. With my history, you know where that can lead to. You know what I'm saying? Even more said. So, I guess when I came to get on y'all live, because I was already late, you feel me? I'm like, let me get up out of here.
Okay.
So I get on, and I didn't even know my mic was muted that whole interview. My cord was fucking up on the Hunter show. But I get on here, you know what I'm saying? I get that phone call. Lost. I don't know what's going on. Long story short, when I get back on there, I'm thinking they talking about the dude with the headband that been on there all day. And I'm like, no, I don't know. Still don't trying to process what they saying, defend myself, and figure out what's going on at the same time. Simultaneously, I don't know because I come back to y'all interview after whatever transpired, you feel me? Whack the big homie, so I'm going to listen to him. Protocol, you feel me? Straight like that. I ain't going to speak on politics outside of that, and I ain't going to go back and forth with my big homie in public. Whatever y'all want to call it, it is what it is. Nobody bigger in the program, and I'm standing on that. Well, beyond that, he is the Rich Trapper dude is calling me and DMing me, talking about, I don't know why they said it's you, because I never said your name, woo-de-woo, basically trying to clear his name so I don't go in on him, you feel me? Or whatever his reason was for saying that. So I come back, it's like 6 o'clock when we get off our 2-hour biopic on me. I appreciate him. My pops even seen it. He said, y'all did y'all thing. He fucked with it. He came across it randomly. But basically I got a message in my phone from him like, nah, they ain't I ain't never said it was you, whoop de whoop whoop whoop. So I'm like, he like, get on my live and talk about it. I'm like, man, I don't play these internet games. You feel me?
So you seen the setup. Oh, jump on my live and talk about it.
Nah, but they're not gonna talk about that. They gonna talk about
it don't even matter. You're not about to catch me on live with my opposition after you was just talking about my big homie wife.
Wow, he a little sneaky little motherfucker.
You hear me? We ain't gonna do that. I stand on business.
Big fact.
Then he tried to play, you gonna let them throw a case on you? Woo-de-woo. First of all, I deal with real cases. And whatever happened inside amongst the in-house is gonna get handled in-house. I'm not
might as well sever that time, man.
Have an altercation with a nigga and then go smite him out the next day like a couple of these YouTubers we know. That ain't my feel. That ain't my I get down. You feel me? I stand on business. So with that being said, I hope everything has been figured out. But from what I saw, he ran like a campaign talking about he got it from R&B or some shit.
Well, they said, Luce told me.
I don't watch his videos. I don't nothing. My people were sending me this shit.
Yeah,
like,
I don't watch
that's just trolling, man.
Luce told me they found out who did it. They said it wasn't you. That's what it is. You feel me? But then they said he did videos with him, and now you clearing up that you ain't do no videos with him.
You can look at all them lives in my title, my name in the title. My face never pops up.
So let me ask you this: since then, y'all severed that tie as far as him being able to access you, though, right?
Who?
Rich Trapper.
There's never he only way he had to access me was through Instagram. I can't stop him on
Okay.
Instagram.
Wow.
Okay.
That's
And he made that very clear that he has no contact to me. So
Okay.
I got
Crazy.
involved in it. I don't know, but I'm a stand-up nigga, and I ain't gonna smut my niggas out. I ain't gonna do that. That ain't me. Just because
man.
you,
That's
just
crazy. You
because
gotta
you
back
the
it
enemy
up,
of my enemy don't make you my friend. My nigga, I'll dust your ass off too.
Yeah, I ain't see that in you. That's crazy to be that type of snake, to be that type of weirdo, to be jumping like you ain't. I ain't see that in you. I don't know you like that, but I ain't see that in you. But yeah, man.
Because that is kind of saying like I'm weak because if we doing that friend of my enemy shit, like that means you think I'm weak enough to stand on my own.
Yeah,
And then remember what I come from. I'm not. These aren't games to me. You feel me? Like I don't know you. We don't have no smoke. But if we make it smoke, it's gonna be that you and ATL where my set is originated. You don't even know what you're doing. He talking about ain't no Bloods in Oakland and whoop de whoop. Nah, it ain't none. But it's 3 of them out here, and one just got out the pen. Like you trying to just twist narratives and all that goofy shit. So I don't even.
That's tricking you off the streets. The whole point on here is for the game.
Exactly, because I go outside every day and I'm extremely comfortable.
And there's bloods right across the Sacramento's bloods all around that motherfucker. It ain't like
come on now. And then as far as Cannon is concerned, that's my dog. That's my big brother. Period, point blank. And there ain't nobody gonna smut his name out in front of me, and vice versa. If we ain't talked in a week or if it's been 2 hours, it don't matter. You hear me? Until otherwise. I don't move how these internet niggas move. I'm still trying to figure out how they move.
Well, that nigga gonna have.
They missing the whole point. They bringing their personal feelings to the business. That's the first violation. It ain't
even that. It's the underhanded shit. No matter by any means, they trying to smut a nigga out by any means type of shit. The nigga wasn't there. You put his name in the shit like he was at the like he did an interview with you. That's low bottom shit.
My name is on the thumbnail. My cousin, who is a rapper,
that's crazy,
texted to me. You feel me? I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah. He like, me and wife be watching it right now. I'm like, look, Five, run through the whole thing. I promise you I ain't gonna show up. He said, oh, that's crazy. You feel me? So yeah.
Well, they said they
got. He had a nerve to actually. Why he had a nerve to ask you why they think you are a part of it. You gave him a link because he putting your name in the thing, the title.
Who is?
Rich Trapper.
He run content, so he could just be trying to run I really don't know. I don't try to understand niggas that my brain won't allow me to figure out. I'm up here, niggas be.
Facts.
I stay away from that content.
What my whole thing is, I'm not even about to indulge in and waste my time because I don't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, we all for that.
You get what I'm saying?
That's why the interview is so dope. Of course,
I'm gonna give my niggas at Bull Light. You know what I'm saying?
Word, appreciate it.
But other than that, I ain't even spoken on this
topic. You feel me? It's a Wobbler been doing this thing, man. What's your plans for the future and shit like that? Well, it's a Wobbler because I see the video, changing, the content is changing and things like that. You know what I mean? What's going on over there?
Yeah, man. All my shit, everything to come, man. I'm not gonna box myself. I'm just gonna urbanize it, make it for my people, for my culture, and that's that. I got food shit. I got some interviews I'm working on, some real content. I want to interview people off the street. You know what I'm saying? Just build a whole catalog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like not even gangsters, just regular people type of shit.
All shit, everything, because you can't have one without the other.
Yeah, that's a fact. I want to get into the food shit too. I ain't gonna lie. And me and B-Rad might have to pull up to North Carolina and see the homie and do a full vlog down there.
Oh my god, bro!
Where does the wobbler come from?
You said what?
Where it's a wobbler originated?
It's just like, man, it was going viral as far as like, I like it for what it stands for. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily, it's on the left, it's on the right. It's all for you to put your perspective to it. You know what I'm saying?
It leaves open conversation. Wobbler conversation. But go ahead, my bad.
No, I'm saying you echoing.
Yeah, but that was about going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Being on the fence, having your perspective, it being up in the air up for discussion. It's a wobbler. You know what I'm saying? On the West Coast, I realized that's the terminology. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a wobbler. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't even know if it's West Coast. I think it's just them fig.
It means the exact same thing. In my opinion, it's a wobble. It can't go. T-Rail and them be saying it all the time.
Yeah.
Right. And I fuck with back on Fig, so I, you know what I'm saying, play off that.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with
it.
Yeah,
run it.
But
before I did my research,
numbers though, that was hard.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It did numbers.
This nigga's getting them subs up. Anyway, first topic, some crazy shit. You feel me? You being from the Bay, you seen this type of conspiracy, crazy shit going on. Being that the Black Panthers were started in the Bay, you seen how they was wiped out. This crazy shit. You feel me? And now it's time to pay the piper. Like a lot of people paying the piper. So the feds, they got hit with $100 million lawsuit. Here goes some content on it. Let's talk.
We here today officially announce the filing of our $100 million lawsuit against the United States government, the FBI, the CIA, and the NYPD, who we believe all conspired to assassinate Malcolm X. It is not lost on us that justice has been delayed in this matter. And on this momentous occasion, we stand ready to lay out our complaint very soundly. We believe there is solid ground to go forward with this lawsuit at this time. Over the last 3 years, every day, every week, every month, we have been unearthing new evidence, evidence of people never having spoken before about what they witnessed during those turbulent times in the 1960s. The government fingerprints are all over the assassination of Malcolm X. And finally, we believe we have the evidence to prove it.
Whoo-wee! I mean, he said many people coming forth is talking that never spoke before. And you know he talking about white people too. I guarantee you. He said many people are coming out to talk that never fucking spoke before. You know what I mean? B-Rad, we spoke about this before the show. I mean, it's gotta be a time where the piper gotta get paid. I'm sorry, man.
I'm surprised that nobody's pressed charges at this. You know, nobody's filed these lawsuits sooner between Malcolm X and you know, Martin Luther King Jr. and his family. Like, I'm surprised that people haven't been like trying to sue for these political assassinations earlier.
It's so fucked up. He got daughters and kids.
Hold on. Who was they supposed to sue? The CIA?
I was just about to ask that. Who directly are
Yeah, well, I mean, that is the problem. Plus, it gets denied as well. They say it never happened.
So I'm supposed to call it on war for myself?
No, but look, it's not bringing this case forward. Isn't about winning necessarily. It's about letting the public know. It's about letting the public know that people are tired of the bullshit, and you can deny it all you want and say it didn't happen, but we're getting on record that we filed lawsuit saying that we believe that you pulled that trigger. And that's just about getting the recognition of it being on paper and at least it being acknowledged publicly.
The organizations are under all this type of fire. What does that do to America? You feel me? These are the organizations that we look at. The FBI, the NYPD, all this. We already knew they was dirty, but imagine, you feel me? Like you gotta really believe that they was in a conspiracy to take out that man.
Well, if they have one, if they have
this
one
whole thing. Yeah, I'm sorry, real quick. Let me just drop this. This not what happened to those men, but right now calling out those agencies and how all these agencies are under fire. That right there is what makes America beautiful, because it's progress. We're trying to make things better. We're not putting up with the way things are. We needed great institutions. We got them. They got all messed up. We're calling for, you know, a rebuild, and we're going to get it. And that's what this is part of its progression. It's making things better. It's America living up to its promise to forever try to uphold being better.
I could dig that.
It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress.
Yeah, because we can't change the past. You feel me?
You can learn from it, though.
EST, what you think, man? finally they under this type of heat, man. Like this shit. You think this lawsuit is gonna be successful or what?
Yeah, because all they have to do is have one sealed or unsealed or federal document stating that they was complicit in one way, in the smallest way, and it'll trickle down from there, and it's over for them. One report saying that they were complicit in helping with any assassination, whether it be MLK or Malcolm X, and they're going to come out. But any and then that's going to be grounds, and we're going to get wheels for what they call it, or retribution, or whatever they want to give it to us, like reparations, right? So we can prove that these organizations been on us, assassinating our leaders, the whole little shit. So hey,
but
come on.
This is my question after that though. But then what?
I mean, it steps to this. You feel me? It steps.
I know,
to this.
no.
I like
then you
thinking,
get cashed out. You get cashed out so you can attain some land, some property rights, just like how the Indians got it. That's where they're able to get casinos free, tax-free now, and get the people money to come in, the whole little shit. And we should have a land and be able to do that same shit and have the rights. Because that's step one.
This has been ignored for too long, and now they it's coming to the forefront. You know what I mean? Cash rules. I mean, come on now. This is a person that changed the world that we live in by his moves and what he did on a positive level, and he separated from Elijah Muhammad because of reasons and things like that, but he stayed on a positive path. His influence was crazy, and then now we find out these agencies is responsible for taking him out. You know what I mean?
So, but then
from the day, how you feel about that?
It's a little deeper on my end too, because it shows you it's a lot of levels. So then it shows you how much less power that you actually don't have, because if the government is able to complicitly lie with each other for years and years amongst each other to the public about the UAPs and other things that's been coming out, then what makes me think they're telling the truth about any and everything else? Like we brought
that topic up before.
Right now.
But listen, we brought that topic up before, but we were saying, like, just imagine what the higher ups know. We know, but and also some things the public just can't know, man. You just can't know.
That's true. But the I know y'all seen a hearing 2 weeks ago. He's literally saying, "I'm in danger from having to lie so much."
Who?
The government. The government do the work for the government.
Really?
I'll get his exact.
But
name.
we already know, because look what happened to Eric Snowden. He's a true patriot because he told the truth about what was going on. Now he's exiled from coming to America. He's done an interview with Joe Rogan that broke the internet, letting y'all know.
For me, it's tricky. So I kind of like to track myself out of it a lot, because having so much knowledge and not being able to do something with it,
could be tormenting. It could be frustrating. It could be hard on you.
There you go.
But that's the lie too, though, right?
What you say?
That's the lie too, right? Because we used to looking at celebrities and looking at their impact and thinking, what can the knowledge do to that, pertaining to that? But it start in the circle around you. You know what I'm saying? First, boom, then it's gonna, and then you righteous with it. So then it's gonna trickle times 3.
It got to start with keeping that black dollar inside of our community longer than 2 seconds. That's what.
See, but I'm kind of not with that, and I'm with that, because then we have to define what's black and who in and who out. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if the Jewish dollar can be kept in for weeks and weeks, I mean, we can have a couple of days.
But they already have. We can't be compared to that, because they have an established what is Jewish.
Correct.
Culture, creed, rules.
I agree.
Right, because we got some people who claim they black, but shoot up the neighborhood with the women and kids.
You know what?
You're
right. We seen this lawyer before. He don't step out for nothing unless it's some real shit. B-Rad, who the hell you think are these people that he said he got that never spoke before that's willing to speak now about this situation? You feel me?
Yeah, I don't know. That statement's crazy, because this happened in the 60s?
From the 60s.
I'm saying that's a minute ago.
It's got to be
that's
reputable.
60 years ago.
He don't step out for no bullshit. There got to be some reputable people.
He don't win shit either, though.
I don't know if they got money like that to even pull them out, unless there's some real shit going on.
Yeah, but how old were they when this happened? 25 years old? that would make them 85.
No. The dude who got convicted of killing Malcolm X had got out of jail. They got him. They got him per se talking and on the stand.
Oh,
telling
yeah.
Yeah, they got him. He's probably
Okay.
like 70, 60, 70.
He the
Okay,
one.
but that's different. That's different.
Right.
That's
I
rare.
guarantee you're right. Either one.
That's
Either one
rare.
spilling the beans. But then do we trust that? A convict. You feel me?
I don't trust it because they got you to turn on your people to do that thing. I mean, at the end of the day, you do got retribution with God. You got retribution with God. Who am I? But to just tell your truth, because you is getting an older man. Just don't look for no sympathy. Just tell it what it is. I was
Hey,
listen,
Cash,
and they
I don't
turn.
give a fuck who he is. Guess what? If he say them motherfuckers did it, I'm rocking with him. Yeah, he right. They did it.
Yep,
Yeah.
they did.
With
They
that
did that.
case, yeah. Let's go.
They did that. Hey,
But then
I
again,
would
we
just
gotta be
I
like,
would
hold
just like some clarity. Just be upfront, man. Stop cut the bullshit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
just
but
cut
what's
it out.
his incentive? Is his incentive to set the record straight, or is his
Yeah,
incentive to sell books and make a movie?
Let's do
Nah,
a grand reset. Let's do a
somebody
grand
pay.
reset. Everything from here forward, we keeping it real, y'all. That would be
Incentive to me is somebody fucking pay and retribution. You know, even with a civil case, nobody's going to jail. We know, or whatever else. But don't you believe the Malcolm X family deserves some bread and be rich just off of what Malcolm X did and the
Hey, if we really gonna
generational
talk about
wealth?
it,
Huh?
if we really gonna talk about it, she blamed Farrakhan too.
I mean that yeah, and that's an organization that whew,
What are your feelings on Farrakhan?
Yeah. See, okay, we ain't gonna go there. All right.
What are your feelings on
All right.
Farrakhan? Bud? What's your feelings on Farrakhan?
I mean, you know, because
I
when I was going through a thing and things like that, I had to move to Newark, and I thought about the whole situation, and then I looked at the people, and I started knowing some people out there in Newark, how deep they into that just like when I was in Philly, like that Muslim shit, it get you know, it's two different types, and they go hard and they go strong. You feel me? So I don't want to really comment on that situation or on Farrakhan.
Right.
I respect him, his power. You know what I mean? And I not that ass. I'm gonna keep it clean. I respect, you know, him as a fucking leader. Like, look at what he's doing. Look at the power that he got. You know what I mean?
I got you. I got you. Say less. I understood.
The Malcolm X situation, yeah, I was hurt about that. And when I found out, and then the dude, when they caught the dude that actually pulled the trigger, and he was right there, and that might be a one speaking to them people about this, because they caught him. He died. He died. My bad. He died.
It's one of them that's alive.
New York and shit. Yeah, the actual trigger puller. But Farrakhan, I can't disrespect no black leader unless they doing some crazy shit and making people drink Kool-Aid and die type of shit. Then, you know what I mean? Like
No,
the
respect.
white people to the black people.
Respect.
Tripping.
And I come up Sunni. You know what I'm saying? So I took my shahada in 05.
For sure.
Damn.
Let me clear up this
I didn't know that,
question.
ESP. I didn't know that, man.
Let me
Yeah,
clear
I don't
something up real
practice.
quick. Oh, my bad. Your shahada in 05.
Yeah, now you good? Go ahead.
Last week y'all asked me about my favorite Bay Area artist, and I took a long pause.
Right.
It was because those two people that have been represented for a long time and don't really speak for the people. We was listening to Trill ENT, Young Jeezy, Get It Hot Off the Stove, Hot Off the Kitchen, you know what I'm saying? Yo Gotti,
Yep.
and shit like that. I'm gonna just be real with you. So that's why. But I didn't want to take nothing from nobody. But the Jacket is one of my favorite artists to ever walk the Bay Area.
The Jacket.
The jacket. Oh, the jacket. Oh yeah, I heard of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in the
That's the
camp.
people champ.
I
So
wanted
you
to
trying to say
clear
that was
that
the people's champ?
I
Yeah.
was locked up in that area when he died, so I know how important he is.
Yeah. So I just wanted to clear that up right there.
Okay. I ain't never tap into his music, so he has some shit like that, huh?
Yeah, check him out. Yeah,
Yeah.
see, you're gonna
Yeah.
respect him. Check
Yeah.
him out. All right, you know, the drones was still in the news and things like that. A lot of people got theories. It could be like the whole thing is this could be this or that, or it could be this and that. You feel me? Because there's so much spontaneous shit going on, so it's tricky. I got a little content. And then we'll get into it.
Welcome back into Live Now from Fox as we continue to track all of the latest. I want to bring you some breaking news in regards to some of these mysterious drone sightings that we have been seeing across the country. Taking a look here at a tweet from the Boston Police Department, they say this: 2 suspects arrested following hazardous drone operation in Long Island. Now, we do have a part of the statement here from the Boston Police Department as we just got this news just a little while ago. And it says this: on December 14th, 2024, at approximately 10:22 p.m., officers from the Boston Police Harbor Patrol Unit arrested 2 individuals identified as 42-year-old Robert Duffy of Charlestown and 32-year-old Jeremy Folkick of Bridgewater, Massachusetts. The arrests were made on Long Island, part of the Boston Harbor Islands, following a hazardous drone operation near Logan Airport's airspace. Both suspects face charges of trespassing with additional fines or charges potentially forthcoming. Now, that is just a part of the statement and the press release that was just given out by the Boston Police Department. A Live Now look over at Boston. There you can see the downtown of the city, as I want to read a little bit more from what we know with this press release. So Boston Police continues to say the incident began early that evening at 4:30 p.m. when a Boston police officer specializing in real-time crime surveillance detected an unmanned aircraft system operating dangerously close to Logan International Airport. Leveraging advanced UAS monitoring technology, the officer identified the drone's location, altitude, flight history, and the operator's position on Long Island. Recognizing the serious risks posed by the drone's proximity to Logan's airspace, additional resources were mobilized. The Boston Police Department coordinated with Homeland Security, the Massachusetts State Police, the Joint Terrorism Task Force, the Federal Communications Commission, and Logan Airport Air Traffic Control to address the situation. Members of the Boston Police Harbor Patrol Unit were dispatched to Long Island and located 3 individuals inside the decommissioned Long Island Health Campus. Upon attempting to make contact, the suspects fled on foot. 2 of the 3 individuals were apprehended and identified as Duffy and Folkick. During the investigation, a drone was discovered inside a backpack carried by Duffy. The 2 suspects were transported to District A1 for booking. A continued search for the 3rd suspect, believed to have fled the island in a small vessel, was conducted by officers and the Massachusetts State Police. Duffy and Folkick are scheduled to be arraigned in Dorchester District Court on charges of trespassing. Further charges may be filed pending the outcome of the ongoing investigation. The Boston Police Department reminds recreational drone operators of the importance of adhering to Federal Aviation Administration safety guidelines. Operators are prohibited from flying drones over people or vehicles and must be aware of airspace restrictions. Even small drones pose significant risks, including the potential for catastrophic damage to airplanes and helicopters. Near collisions can cause pilots to veer off course, putting lives and property at risk. And that was the complete press release that we just received from the Boston Police Department detailing the arrest of 2 suspects in hazardous drone operation.
See, those could have been some other drone assholes that's doing some other shit. Cause I don't know if this was you know what I mean? They had they could have been anything. Like, there could be a lot of shit going on. It's a lot of confusion, smoke and mirrors. So you don't know exactly what the fuck is going on. This is in Boston. Them big SUV-sized drones was over Jersey. And now you're hearing about things going on in Cali and stuff like that. You know what I mean? This shit doesn't really make me feel like they got things under control. You know what I mean?
Also going on in Norway and was seen last year as well. And don't forget we had that spy balloon that went across the whole America before they shot it down in the ocean that they were saying was just nothing, but it was China spying on us the whole time. Don't forget that.
Oh, here's a loose cannon right here, though. We're going to have to push this up and see what loose. What up, loose?
Salute.
What's up?
What's good?
What's good?
What up, loose?
I mean, look, let me say this real quick, though. Cash cleared a lot of shit up, you feel me? He didn't do the goddamn interview that weirdo put up. He wasn't on the content with him. Dude put his name there. Cash wasn't on that video. He put his name there, but Cash never appeared on that video. You feel me? Dude was on some trolling, manipulating shit, and that's what happened.
No, the thing is it's not. I know Cash didn't send the link. The thing is Cash fucks with the bitch Drea. That's the person that's managing him.
Oh yeah, you told. Oh
Yeah,
that's incorrect. That's incorrect. But go ahead.
okay, but and then Cash was doing a casual interview with the nigga Trap Booty. You get what I'm saying? So it's like he already know how me and Wack feels when it comes down to these niggas running content. Once the nigga keep running content and lying and this nigga, I swear to God, dead homies, this nigga makes 5 to 6 videos a day about us.
Loose, right? He obsessed. I mean,
Trap.
what's the name? Trap. My bad.
Yeah,
He ran content on me for 3 or 4 days, and I didn't respond one time.
No, I know, but we don't respond.
And I got on his live one time, banged on his side, yeah, all of that.
Yeah,
I
but
don't fuck with. What happened about Drea though? Keep it real. When I asked you, what happened? What I do?
No, I know that, but then
So do I fuck with Drea?
No, fuck that bitch.
Okay.
He showed his alliance to Wack.
You said I
That's
fuck
what
with
Cash
Drea.
did.
So you have to understand this, right? Drea
What
is the bitch that she's the bitch that get everybody
Yeah,
to talk about me and Wack every day.
but what do that got to do with me though?
Like every day. Like she sends them topics to talk
But what do
about.
I got to do about? What do I got to do with me though, brother?
You never met Drea, Cash? You don't know Drea at all?
Yeah, he was just talking to her, talking about that she was gonna manage him.
And then what did you say?
No, I understand that, but you
And
have
then
to
what happened
understand
after that? It didn't happen, right? So again,
But nigga, they all got
Hold on.
online and said that they manage you. Who's
He's
playing
saying
this porno
they
music?
ain't managing him though. He said they ain't managing.
Somebody got some porno music in the back.
This nigga said point on me. Hey, Cash, you wasn't aware of the connections of what was going on during the time you was fucking with
Wait, cuz who's playing this porno music, bro?
this nigga?
What you talk about, nigga?
This is some old Sub-Zero.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
don't-
What you say? Open the door. What you say?
My
God
nigga did
damn.
that beat. Hey, you on the frequency there. This nigga, he didn't do no wrong towards the 100 side. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't understand what's going on. You know what I mean? I don't feel
Hold
like
on,
Cash did no wrong.
No, see,
He
the
showed
thing
his
is-
alliance.
No, I know. We
Hey,
know
you know
Cash
that nigga
fuck
while
with
it was
us.
going on. You know he was copping pleas in my DM when I was on the interview, and I didn't see it till 2 hours later.
Hold on.
And that's the Bay Area. Yeah, area. Oh, hey, I asked you off camera until Luce come back. But how did we get confused with that 22 years though? Was
You
that
got confused. You got confused. I said beat 22.
you said what? Oh, you
I said-
beat 22.
I'm 34. I'm
That makes sense.
22. That's
That
wild.
makes sense. That makes
Yeah,
sense. That makes
that's
sense.
what. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, cuz is I think 2 years older than me. I thought he was. No, I thought you was younger than me, Cash.
I ain't know the nigga.
No.
I ain't know how old he was.
I'm like a year older than you.
So you 33.
Yep.
I thought he did over a dub, but
yeah, but Bush said thought I did 22 years. He thought I went down when I was 12.
yeah. So I was like, I'm like, is he a liar? And he worked with Rich Trapper and
Until we
it's
read-
like
until we
this
read the
nigga
paperwork.
Milwaukee, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Until we read the paperwork.
Yeah. But then you clearing up a lot of shit today though. So you know what I mean? But I ain't do you a lot of justice on that last interview because we should have really went into details on that shipping and
I had a lot of people hitting me like, we want to hear like
fucked
you
up.
sound like you left some shit out. But that was also on me too because I need to get more familiar with the statute of limitations and what I can and cannot. Because when you talk about the FAA and shit, it
everything
probably
but murder is 10 years, homie.
but I'm sure with the FAA, it still probably can get tricky somehow. I got to
Right.
know that.
You're right. And
Well, it can be
You know
done
what I'm
without
saying?
all that. It can be done without all that anyway.
I mean, Boston George was talking about it 30 years later when he got out, but that was 30 later.
But I see what Wack is doing out here in the YouTube streets, trying to form a union with the and he made a lane. I was telling Luce, like, for this content world that we in right now, he made so if you you giving up the truth about what happened, and it sound like you cleared up a lot of shit. Like it should be no reason for no
I mean,
confusion.
and big power rule. He know what I stand on. You know what I'm saying? He know how we conduct business. Luce know how we stand on. Don't nothing ever leave the house circle. That's why I didn't go around like all the motherfuck niggas and start smutting it. What did I do when on the platform right after we got into it? I spoke highly as hell of these. You feel me, my niggas? Still, right after that.
You said it was you was on your Super business. You said that's the big hope type of shit. I ain't involved. I'm not affiliate, but I'm just saying like I don't you ain't doing no. If dude is that type of troll, got your name in the title, and you ain't even in the goddamn video, like fuck, like that's some fucking nigga shit. Sorry,
that's how weird this content game get. A motherfucker done said that I tried to unalive them. That Wax sent him to be unalive. That's how weird this shit get. Talking about he gonna hit my federal probation officer. You feel me, motherfucker? Just be making up this all.
Okay, look, hey,
right here, he can attest.
Wax coming in right now.
Hey,
all right.
Hey,
y'all heard me?
Yeah, I hear you.
You was watching that Rich Trapper interview and you hit me. What you thought was gonna happen?
My mom. Because he had you in the thing like you was really there.
No, see, y'all have to understand this like this, right? When we fuck with somebody and we promoting them and we do, nigga, who got the feedback like that?
Yeah, what's that? Somebody got music.
Yeah, I think it's probably the microphone.
Oh, that was me. I had my battery.
Yeah, so you have to understand when we promoting a nigga, we reposting, we doing certain things or whatever like that, we helping brand the nigga. So when it comes down to we just respect and we just want complete loyalty because we're gonna build your brand up. You get what I'm saying? So why not give us the courtesy of doing the right thing? You get what I'm saying? I would never be a friend of an enemy is the enemy to me. You get what I'm saying?
So a friend of an enemy is not a friend of mine.
No, I understand what you're saying, Cash, but you have to think about the outside appearance.
Okay, so this is how I looked at it. You know why I didn't trip, and I wasn't tripping going bad and shit because when my house got hit, everybody was a suspect until I figured out, even the niggas in that house that put money in on it until I found out what was going on. So I understand. I'm a gangster.
Yeah, no. Respectfully, I appreciate that too, in Cash. But I knew
I could have went out here on a smut campaign like all of these weird ass niggas.
No, but I literally, and we respect that, and that's why Wack is jumping on here too, to say what he got to say. But at the end of the day, it's like, come on, bro. Cash, you wasn't, even if you chilling or you want to be what's the name, that nigga is not the platform you need to be on. You get what I'm saying? He struggles to get.
I was never.
But
you missing it, brother. I was never on there.
Huh?
I was never on there. You missed it. That's clickbait.
He was never on there.
You did an interview with Cuz, bro. What you talking about?
He was on live for 2 hours one day. I jumped on the live and cleared up.
Oh, damn. I ain't know that.
About. We never did.
Yeah, that's
interview.
what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's but
the video I sent you.
Yeah, but mentally, right? You have to really think about it mentally. It's like a nigga is saying like, bro, why is he even giving this clown even some shine to even try to bash me and Wack?
It's crazy. I kind of halfway. Yeah. Right now, I wouldn't do it.
Even y'all, I feel like even y'all thinking that the nigga, I don't even play internet games, brother.
No, see, Cash, you missing the whole point, right? The point of it is like, we know that you didn't do it right now. You get what I'm saying? But the thing is, we have to eliminate and have an elimination process.
Until then, everybody is on pause.
Yeah, because you know why? The last nigga that's in our circle did an interview with Trap News, and that's the nigga Cash. So do you
get that, right? No, you didn't. You missed what I said though. I get it because when my house got hit, even the niggas in the house was a suspect until we figured it out. So I understand that.
Yeah. So you have to think about it. It's like, bro, that's a sore situation where a nigga goes on there, clickbaits, make up lies, different scenarios and stuff like that. 5-6 videos a day. Like, I swear to God, bro, the nigga just do not stop. We want to catch this nigga. And then we look up or whatever like that, and somebody say, oh, your boy Cash backdooring y'all and doing an interview with Trap News. Then you send me the shit a couple of minutes later. So it's like, bro.
Because I'm transparent.
Process
I'm
of
1,000.
elimination.
I'm
No.
transparent.
Yeah, no, we understand that, but at the end of the
All
day,
the way
it's like
through.
a
But
nigga.
them
But
type
I
of
did not
tactics
think that
that
was the only tie to it. So I see how it makes sense.
yeah, but them
he-
type of tactics that weak nigga using is crazy, and that make me.
That's weird as hell.
I
That
don't
shit is
believe
weird.
the shit that he putting up about Lou saying he set up the fade, and Lou saying wanted to do the fade. I'm like, this nigga
I've been
got to be
seeing
a
that
captain.
shit too. I've been seeing them saying that
What?
shit. I bet
He
people
said he
saying
set
that-
up the fade, and he got proof that he set up the fade with you,
and you
was
turned it
ducking
down.
and
He
dodging
said
it.
you turned
That's
it
what he
down. He been
said.
running that content for 2 days. He said you trying to line up 600. He been running that content up.
But Cash did say he can see where it look kind of funny, you know what I'm saying? But moving
For sure.
forward, he
I'm
know
a
not to
gangster.
even
I
play it
know.
like that.
For sure. I know. That's why I wasn't, man, it's going to get
Like,
figured out.
and then
And he
you
tried to
have
get me to go on there to speak. I'm never about to speak on my big homie in politics outside the house. You stupid, nigga.
No, we understand that, and that's what I explained that to Wack. So don't think that I haven't explained that to Wack, but you have to understand that your wrongs and your faults, when it comes down to it, it's like, bro, you on our side. We building you. These niggas is not building you. They want to tear down and cause problems in our household. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, mama.
So
And I
it's like
did. And you know what? I went on that live too. Let that be known. And he knew it was clear 100 side, but I didn't even need to associate myself with that. But he went
Yeah,
on a
you-
rampage for 3 days, letting people know about me that had no idea I existed. I didn't respond that one time. Because if I see a
Yeah.
nigga in the street, I'm gonna get busy.
Yeah, so think about that, right? We go to a process of elimination. You fuck with the bitch Drea. The bitch was trying to manage you. You
Yep.
fuck with Gangland Neem, right? And
Yep.
then you fuck with Trap News that fuck
Nah,
with
don't say that. I don't
Spider
fuck with him.
Girl and,
I don't fuck
and
with him.
Peanut Butter Munch and all of that.
Yeah, I don't know none
You
of
know what
that.
I'm saying?
I don't fuck with Trap News. I don't fuck with him.
Yeah, but that's not
Oh,
the point.
shit,
They
Wack-
all
Wack in the building.
managed by
Yeah,
they all
that same
managed
person,
by
the
her.
same person.
There you go. What up, Wack?
What up? What's up? What a boy? What little trap at?
Trap ain't in here.
Lil
Cash
Call him
in
Lil
here.
Trap.
Yeah, that's little day go little trap.
I ain't gonna lie, Wack. He said he gave his alliance to you. Said I never go against the big homie and all that. He was
That
saying,
nigga,
Hey,
listen, when we doing the process of elimination,
You missed it though, Wack. You didn't hear what I said. I said when my house got hit, everybody was a suspect until I knew different. So I respect that.
listen, you the only motherfucker talking to it.
You missed what I said. I said
Now, we
until
figured
y'all
out
figure out everybody is a suspect. I gotta respect that. I'm a gangster. I respect it. Everything gonna come to the light when it's supposed to and get cleared out. And I'm damn sure not gonna smut a nigga name that's been solid to me for no reason.
Well,
Weird ass
well,
nigga.
we do know this. Spotalope sent it to him.
Who?
Spotalope sent it to him. You know
How
that?
the fuck he get it?
That's
Hey,
it.
I thought y'all was talking about that Allen nigga the whole time.
Now
For
watch
real.
this though. The same broad intermingle with all of them. That's your people.
Nah, it ain't my
Facts.
people. I asked her. I let her manage me, and Lou said nah, so I turned it down.
Yeah, but you turned it down. But now they going around saying that the bitch do manage you.
Cap.
Well, it's time to put
No,
that video
I'm
out.
just
It's time
saying,
to put that
but
video out to counter that
yeah,
shit then.
Hey,
See,
Cash.
I'm not no internet nigga. I need
He
no
just
spot
said
to
it
trap.
on
I
the
don't be
internet.
going back
That
and
she ain't
forth on the
mad at
internet.
you. You know,
You
Wack
are
is
an internet nigga.
and
You're on the
blast it up.
internet.
You
He
right.
just
You right,
said
Wack.
that.
You right.
You're on
You
the
right.
internet. We're all
You-
on the internet. Nigga.
You right. You right.
You
But I
hell
don't.
you big.
But
I'm
it's
supposed
chess.
to
It's
address.
playing
Lou,
chess though. It's playing
big
virtual
bro Lou
chess.
said don't address lies though. Let them die.
yeah, well, you know that's cool. But what we saying is like, if you on the 100 side and you always preach to me, you always say Whack my big homie and all this other stuff like
It
that.
is clear
That's
as day.
cool.
Everybody
But
know that.
nigga, you know Whack wouldn't approve you doing something with the Trap Booty nigga. He wouldn't.
Fact. Even if I was tweaking on him, fact. I
So
should have never been
that's
on there.
where
So you saying fact?
it went
So,
wrong.
Here go the
why did you
problem.
do that? You
Here goes
saying
the problem with dude. Dude has no content, right? He
Fact.
needs us for the content. So even when you saying something to him, you helping him without you realizing.
Nah, for sure. He ran content on me for 3 days, and I didn't say a word to him.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
He acted like he made it seem like I was gonna get on his live. I'm on his thumbnail and everything. My cousin called me in the bed with his wife, like, when you getting on? I'm like, getting on what?
No, yeah, he'll sit there. And that's what I'm saying. Dude is dude losing his mind. He want to be something he ain't.
And then see too, look, Wack, you gotta understand. I got my own politics on my 001 side. I don't know the prior politics that y'all got. I just know who are op and who ain't op.
Then nigga, you know, that nigga
So
Trap
why
Moves the
would
op.
you ever
You know, that
think that I
nigga
would?
Game Lane is an op. You know, every nigga that fucks with that bitch is an op.
See, I'm still getting the interconnections.
Oh,
Listen,
you
And
don't know
I
about
ain't
the
talked to her
clubhouse
in
shit?
months.
You don't come from the clubhouse days, do you? You don't know what's going on?
I only come from the clubhouse days from fucking with Wack in the last 6 months.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
know.
he-
Okay.
I got on the internet 4 months ago. My page was made on August 2nd.
Who all we got on
Yeah.
here? Who's this all that's on here? We got the homie in the
This the
Hey,
bullet.
I'm EST. I'm EST. I'm part of the full light show.
87. He
What
got
else?
his
EST,
wobbler and it's growing quick.
what state you from, EST?
North Carolina.
Are you from the Carolinas? Okay, who else on here?
B Rad. He from
I'm B-Rad,
North
New York.
Brad, where you out of, bro?
New York, just
What
outside of Manhattan.
Manhattan?
Outside of Manhattan, suburbs.
South side. Okay.
So these the ones
Okay,
that had
wait.
me on
When
the
you
interview
say
when I got
say
off.
South Side Manhattan, you talking like lower? What you
No, suburban, suburbs of Manhattan, north of Manhattan. North of Manhattan.
like you in the 90s, the 80s, 90s, 70s up there.
No, up
He's
Westchester.
not from Manhattan. He's from fucking North New York. He not North New York, but over Yonkers type of shit.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
not
but
from
when he
Manhattan.
tell me Manhattan, nigga, you know I'm thinking
Yeah,
like,
he don't know what he
you
on
know,
the
once
water.
you get to 90-something, you cross into Harlem, even though that's
Hey,
still
Wack.
Manhattan.
No.
I'm in New York, you feel me? I'm from Brooklyn, but I lived in Dago a long time. My little brother in the can, he been there the past, I don't know how long, whatever else. He from 30s. You showed some love and you reacted to Mace Loke video when he's talking about the dude from Brims,
Baby
Yeah.
Earn.
Gangsta Earn and the
Gangsta-
real
yeah,
Gangsta
yeah,
Earn,
yeah,
whatever
yeah,
else. You feel me? I was that dude, the square ass nigga. You feel me? I was doing the interview. That was my little bro. You feel me? And I just want to tell you straight up, like the lane you presented for the people. You feel me? This content lane is a beautiful thing. And I said shit about you in the past for sure, yeah, or whatever else. But right now, you feel me? I'm Team 100. I'm gonna tell you that right now because I have to look back and reflect and look at what you did for a lot of people out here in these streets with this content lane. I love it. You feel me? And a lot of people able to speak their mind more, speak freely more on this gangster shit, on this ratting shit, on whatever
And
shit.
I was helping my brother look past all the little bullshit, the narrative that the comment section pick up and run with. I was like, nah, this is this. Look at it this way. Because you'll get caught up in that shit quick.
This is the platform I was at when I left the early for the first time.
That's a cold fact. And people that follow this channel gonna come at me hard for this pause. But nigga, you did some amazing shit, some incredible shit with this content lane. Very entertaining. People don't listen to music no more. They listening to pod.
That's for real. That's the fact.
Yeah.
And it was you that single-handedly, I think, and it was at the forefront of this shit. You feel me? I respect your show with Adam. I don't really fuck with Adam, but and you know I love that Luce is on it too. Like this content game is beautiful. It's a
I
beautiful thing.
think Wack fucked up the whole industry when it comes down to the music game. That's why they fired so many people. Because niggas rather
Guess what, though?
niggas rather watch him for an hour or maybe 2 hours talk than listen to music, and that's a real fucked up thing.
That's a cold fact.
You don't know
I
how
used
many
to,
how many niggas that Luce didn't call me. I done put up in the hood and I didn't have to press a nigga for speaking on Wack name. This shit,
Fact.
hey, this is a real
now, if
fact.
you speaking on, I mean, the understanding the little shit. If he going at you personally, yeah. But if you look at the whole spectrum of the shit, this nigga Wack, man, he feeding a lot of motherfuckers in the ghetto. A lot of
You feed the
niggas.
people, you lead the people. I ain't gonna lie. You can't,
Hey,
you
it's
can't
more
tell
powerful.
me a nigga nothing bad about a nigga who ain't did nothing to me at all. And I'm not about to smut a
Thank
nigga
you,
name
you're
out
right.
just because you don't fuck with him.
But I can't be a fake nigga, so I gotta tell him straight up. I used to talk shit about him because the content game and you know the smoke and mirrors and things like that. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? My little bro, he gonna be on the 100
A
side
lot
for
of
sure.
niggas did that. I used to tell niggas.
30s.
I used to tell niggas all the time. I say, look, bro, if a nigga trying to get on, he like, how do I get people to recognize and look my way in my channel? All they gotta do is say something about me. You heard what Whoop said, and it jump starts them. So I get it. It jump started them. So now niggas could, okay, we heard what he was saying, but he also was saying this. I get it, cause half the niggas I'll be like, bro, I don't even know the nigga. What the fuck you want?
I just felt like y'all knew me a little better than that too, Big Damo.
Yeah,
but look, that's how the lefty shit played out. I was watching when you said
you could we
know
could,
shit that we don't know yet,
understand that.
so let me shut up about it.
No, I understand that, Cash, but you not understanding. The last nigga that was on the stage did an interview with our op, and that was you.
Respect. How does the nigga get the shit though?
I don't know. Shout out to you too, because Blueface been on this radio out here lately. He got a new song out featuring somebody, and the other one going crazy. Like, Wack really in fucking this content. I'm like, how the fuck
about that
ghetto?
That
and
Ghetto
the diapers too, my nigga.
Bro. That track Ghetto doing it right now. You can't go nowhere without hearing it, man.
You know, as soon as Wack say something, it's gonna go viral. You get what I'm saying? Like, look at the No Jumper clip right now, right? That's all over the internet.
Which one?
All over the. I'm talking about the one he was speaking about, the Drake and top 5 shit, right?
Yep.
So it's on World Star, it's on Academics, it's on Shade Room, it's everywhere.
I ain't
and
see
it's
that.
like
top 5, the Drake.
I watched it. You gotta go check it out. It's on a new episode.
Y'all too viral right now for a part on Back on Fig too.
Oh yeah.
What?
That shit like a week old. So I be, I stay clear and I only want to focus on like new stuff, Cash. So when I see it, I be like, damn.
You don't even go look. You don't even go back and look at it. You don't.
No, I don't even.
Back.
No, but this nigga Wack took it to a whole nother place, talking about how many times he banged whatever. I mean, like, no disrespect, but how much, you feel me? And I'm like, damn, but I ain't young either.
That shit went
I'm
viral,
43.
though,
I'm about to be 44 or whatever in March. Like, so, but I'm like, I'm feeling bad. Like, I got a nice, beautiful, Latina. You feel me? But I'm like, you did 10 times. Like, that's crazy as hell, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy as fuck. That's the content he could go. He don't gotta be going at nobody. It ain't just the content, but that's really the fact though. He called her live and it was facts. Like, he wasn't lying.
No, but the crazy part about it, I was just telling the nigga when we was coming from Vegas. I mean, he driving this shit. So I'm riding. I'm like, I'm thinking about this shit, and I'm like, this nigga really go platinum damn near once a week. Because so many people listen to
That's
the
facts.
nigga.
Hey,
That's
you know
facts.
who?
Now
You know who he called?
If it was album sales, he'll be whooping every nigga in the game.
The future time will tell. How
You know, them young niggas that y'all had at Back on Fig that just performed that Kendrick Lamar shit.
Yeah.
With the Ghetto song.
That's
True
Black
Car.
Artists.
Oh yeah, he about
Black
to go.
Artists.
He going up.
Is that True Car in that feature?
He out of here.
Yeah.
I like some of True Car shit too. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
I like that shit he did with Draco.
What Blueface doing right now from the can. You know, I love it. Shit. Feel me? He got some shit out here on the radio, and he in the can right now.
Yeah.
And we in New York. Shit
When
playing regular.
Blueface come home, he gonna fuck the content game up.
Fact.
Yeah, but I mean, but you have no choice, nigga. When Wack still keeping his name alive, you get what I'm saying? That's different.
Live like a motherfucker.
Hey, we need some of them incredible diapers down here in the Carolinas, man.
Yeah, we
I got a 3-month-old right here.
Hey, Lou, why Vlad? Why you ain't get a Vlad interview yet? You got a Vlad interview?
No, you know that nigga Vlad hates me. He hates me because he's best friends with Big Useless.
Oh, so Vlad ain't fucking with you. Man, Vlad.
No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm just saying, like, probably like right now, he ain't messing with me unless I call in a favor from Wack.
Yo, I heard Wack. Oh,
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Now, I was telling
I
Luce,
was just saying,
I
oh
heard
boy,
you
you
speak
called
on
with
this.
that ghetto song. That shit is about to go out the roof.
What you say?
Oh boy, with the ghetto song, I was telling him that's about to go out the roof.
Nigga is everywhere right
It gone.
now.
It's already gone.
It's
It's already
gone.
gone.
Hey, you got more shit with Draco the Ruler, Loose Cannon?
No, I got 2 songs, but I haven't put out the other one yet.
Oh, okay.
Hey, his album might be the album of the year if you ask me. Up under Kendrick, man. That shit hard.
Yeah, like I love bro. You get what I'm saying? Cause he did a hell of a job. He made it where rappers don't have to gangbang and be the top nigga. You get what I'm saying? And still have that gangsterism. You get what I'm saying? So
Mm. Hey, Luce,
he's changing it.
oh my bad. A lot of people said like, you know, you was close with Nip and things like that. Why wasn't you involved with the All Money In situation as far as the label and the music and things like that?
Because I'm my own boss. You get what I'm saying? Like I can't you know, he's his own boss, I'm my own boss. Like it just wouldn't work.
Mm. You work
And
with
sometimes they
Snoop?
respect that more though.
You said what?
Snoop Dogg? You ever work with Snoop and shit?
Yeah, I work with Snoop.
Oh, word? What's the name of what's the project? So we gonna check it out. Shit.
Like me. So it's a feature where it's me and Game on one side. I did it with a Blood, and then I did it like me with a Crip. You get what I'm saying?
Oh shit. Sound hard. Hey, I heard Wack he talked about your relationship with your pops and things like that, how long he been locked up and then you know the things came out about him and you cut him off type of stuff. Like that shit, man, that gotta be some hard, crazy shit to do. You feel me? I thought about it if I could do it. I'm like, I don't know. You feel me? Like cut my pops off. Like
See, you can't love something that was never there. The only thing that you do is you have an infatuated and knowing like I want to get to know this guy. But the things that he made in his life or whatever like that, I just can't help. I can't salute it. I mean, I've been going so long without him. It's like, what's the point of needing him? You get what I'm saying? I made myself a multi-millionaire. You get what I'm saying? I did things. I learned how to drive a car by myself. You get what I'm saying? I was on a block by myself. So it's no point for me to give somebody structure or help them in an aspect where I could say, okay, this is gonna benefit my life now, even though he's a rat. It don't work like that. Nigga,
I
you's
hear
a
you.
rat, it's over with.
I overstand, Luce. I ain't talked to my grandma in 23 years because of a situation, and my cousin he caught 2 hot ones. He snitched, got out, and I don't deal with him at all whatsoever. So I know how it is.
Mm.
Yeah, so how can you feel something that was never there?
I'm talking
It's
about my
always
father, my
it's
father's
a
mother.
stranger.
You feel me?
It's like a third cousin. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I feel you. What about your twin? I don't know if it's true. I never heard you speak on it, but they out there.
My
Your
brother.
brother,
His
you got
brother, no
twin
twin,
brother? And if
no
so,
twin.
what's up with that?
What you mean?
Your twin brother? Do you have a
I
twin
don't
brother?
have a twin brother.
That's Cap then. All that's
No
Cap.
twin, no twin, no twin.
Yeah, so I have a brother that basically it was like he was staying in my house, um, and he didn't pay rent for like 9 months. And so I got tired of it because I felt like nigga, you was using me. You get what I'm saying? He had all his kids, his wife there and all that.
Yeah, I
So
had the
I
same situation with mine. I know how it
yeah,
turned out.
yeah. So guess what? Put him out or whatever, not by the law, but the hood way.
Uh-huh.
And basically it was like F me. And when I got super hot, then people want to come out. You get what I'm saying? So you expect that. You take the good and the bad when it comes down to this.
I hear you. Man, you got a lot of betrayal. You feel me coming up? You know what I mean? And
No,
man,
it's you can't say betrayal because you always trust somebody to be their self. So at the end of the day, it's like he was gonna do it regardless, one way or another. He was just looking for an opportunity to do it,
Right.
and he got it. That's
It's
all.
just when. It's a matter of when.
Yeah, it's going to happen. And the fact of it is, think about it, right? The most hated nigga in the world is on here, and that's Whack 100, right? But
I
when
ain't gonna
you
lie.
but no, listen. This
But
is
when I
the
see him
crazy
happy,
part.
I'm like, good, because
No,
he got a
but
girl.
you
My bad.
listen.
Though.
This is the crazy part because when you see, cause we at a club or something, right? Everybody want to take a picture. Everybody want to do a video. Everybody want to come up to him and shake his hand. But I know it's the same niggas, and it'd be crazy because they be like, I don't ride with that nigga who said this and this and
They
that.
infatuated with hatred. They infatuated with hatred, man.
Like
Yeah,
They don't
people,
like
even know it. They don't even know it.
nigga.
It's
yeah,
easy to
people,
hate. It's easy to hate.
yeah, people don't understand positivity. All they understand is hate because it's in our DNA. We got the
Yeah, but
Willie
I
Lynch
don't know if
syndrome.
Wack know, but I hollered at you about the back on Fig. I told you that Smack said he wanted loose cannon on that
That shit was
motherfucking back
epic.
on Fig.
That shit
You
was
hollered at
epic.
you.
Oh, no,
Told
I
me
told
you
him
made
that
it
too,
happen.
though.
But
When it
I'm
happened,
the
I
one that
told him
told you that
when it
Smack.
happened.
Hey, how
And
was
you
that
see,
back on
I
Fig? Like, was
I
it any
you
like
see,
you
I
feeling there as the '60s in the Hoover realm and things like that? Like, what's up? Like, how was that whole interview? You feel me?
see the thing is, I kept it on the wraps with it. I was promoting it and stuff like that, but y'all didn't know I was bringing Whack, right? So I mean, I think y'all probably knew probably like the day before when I was posting the flyers and shit. But it's not no different than doing something in because when I've been in prison, right? So we have to get along with the
Yeah,
Hoovers, the gangsters, the Bloods, the
you right. Yeah,
Pirus and stuff like
especially
that.
when
It's
the rest of you
because
tripping.
it's just because it's just a black thing. So we don't look at color. And then the ones that you hated on the streets, when you get in prison, it's a whole different story because you have to live with them. You start understanding they just like us. They come from the same culture, but the understanding is like we actually killing ourselves. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
it's sad. It's sad.
it's
You know?
yeah, it's the same thing. But it's just like mentally, it's like is fucked up, but I don't see really no colors. I see money. I see opportunities. I see
What we say?
where
What you always say to me, Loose? Money over colors.
yeah, of course. Is money over colors. You hang around 9 millionaires, you're gonna become the 10th. You hang around 4 broke niggas, you become the 5th. So you have to pick and choose your battles.
That's some of the shit I be trying to focus on and pinpoint in my videos. That these is what our conversation is about. Not all of this bullshit that y'all see. We talking about Airbnbs and giving me the blueprint on shit like that. We're not talking about these
Yeah,
motherfuckers that run
Yeah,
around in circles. He
yeah.
Loose, the 100 side don't even want me dealing with that little content circle. Get out of there.
so I
Don't
bringing
deal
up
with them
the
at all.
frequency. Yeah, offering more as an ally. Now I'm offering this. We talk about this. We ain't just in that realm.
And we
No,
just
yes.
said,
See, the thing is, it's like when you're a part of the team, we try to expand because in the long run, if we can help you, we might need a favor later on. And that's
Hey,
what Whack is stealing to all the people that's on our side. You get what I'm saying? Like he's the captain. So at the end of the day, it's like he maneuvers and he make plays and he make ways and be like, nephew, listen, we need to get 500 grand and put it over here.
hey,
We need 300,000 for this or whatever like that. It's gonna make us X amount of dollars. And he do the calculations and he study it and he do all the resources and stuff like that. All he wants is in return is loyalty and the money. You get what I'm saying? And he'll do everything else. So
Yeah,
he creates for his people. And a lot of people don't understand that his mindset is beyond like how somebody else think. And I say that he's a revolution. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, and a pastor. You get what I'm saying? All at
he
one
is.
time
all
because
that what?
No, he is. Hey, do you know?
Hey, yo,
That when Rich Trapper was trying to talk to me and I wouldn't speak on it, I said I protect the kingdom. He was mad that he was like, the kingdom? Who's the king? What, Whack? Who's the king? Bro, it's in-house business,
Oh.
bro. I know how to be a soldier, bro. You're not about to make me seem like I'm no hoe. You
Facts.
feel me?
Facts.
Cause I got a big homie. Come on, nah, we don't do that.
Hey,
Niggas don't know
in that
true
round,
loyalty.
at the
You feel
spot
me?
over there doing the back on Fig, you never met any of these dudes before you went there?
No, I never met Smack
T-Rail
or T-Rail.
or
That
Smack?
shit was epic, man. That
So
shit
you
was
wasn't
epic.
Super
nervous?
epic.
That
And I
was
fuck with Cannon so
like,
hard.
how was
It
you feeling stepping up in that realm? You feel me? Oh, nah, Wack was, you feel me? Like,
No, see, listen, a nigga play with me, he gonna die. But they good niggas. You get what I'm saying?
I could dig it. I could dig it. You feel me?
But
But I'm saying, before you went, was it like hesitation? Or you
no,
was like,
hell
fuck
no,
that back
hell
on Fig
no.
is lit?
No, because at the end of the day, it's like, it was just all love, and it's like I seen segments where they always bigging me up and talking about me. I see Smack sometimes say crazy things, but I understand the game, and it's like at the end of the day, it's like it's always been love.
Right.
So
not
it's
only
like,
that, you don't see it as like you go into a
yeah,
different set. You see it like you go into a business, right?
no, I'm going to have a good conversation and let the world know, and then also expose people. You get what I'm saying? And know that
That's a beautiful.
somebody. Look, we had a Paru, we had a Trouble Gangster, and
I
we had a
love it.
Hoover and
All
Rolling
niggas,
60.
yeah. I love that
Yeah.
shit.
All different walks of life
That shit
with
I
people that
love.
got
Homie.
different stories.
You
So
gotta understand. When I talk, my mom was a Black Panther. You feel me? I was living in Hawaii. My pop's a big dread with a dread this big, coming out as a big drug lord back in the day and shit. My mom came and got me when my pops tried to move in 3 girls to the big mansion in Hawaii and moved me to Cali, to the Bay Area first. You feel me? Haywood, Alameda, all that type of shit. Then we moved down south to LA. Then we moved to San Diego. So then I was back and forth. San Diego is in my heart. Half of my life, you feel me? California. And the other half of my life is New York. But I was born down south. You feel me? But all that stuff about when I love to see Black come together on it. Because they wanted me to, I was almost this close to being a Brim, you feel me? And a 5'9" Brim in San Diego. My niggas is dead and all that type of shit. But when I see the unity, you feel me? And Nipsey brought that type of unity to where, and Tupac, another one that brought, and Wack got in trouble, you feel me, for I think maybe I was mad at Wack for the Pac shit back in the day too. And
he was right though.
And maybe even the Nipsey shit too, because then these dudes, they both brought unity in the community. Now, my bad, before you go, Big U, you said Big U lost everything. That kind of made me a little like, I'm like, damn. Because he had the podcast going, he had Crazy Motion. That kind of made me feel like, damn, these Wack really.
No, so you.
That's how my page got started. That shit ain't right, bro.
We're not talking about. He's saying that he lost things way back. He's talking about after we exposed him. That's when he started losing his vehicles and all the other stuff like that because people was backing away. But he don't tell you that all his vehicles and everything that he had was donated to him.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I started my page with that grid contract when Wack brought that to my page with Star Wolf. Hey, that shit is cold, bro. That's it's heartbreaking, bro.
But see, I think, and then
as a
also,
gangster, it's really heartbreaking, bro. Like how my heart was broken, my boy that I slept on the same couch with, like that was heartbreaking, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, so I think even too, right? The gangbang stuff came together because our own people killed Nipsey. You get what I'm saying? So it's like
make it even worse.
You have to think. So you have to think about this, right? No outsider did it. So every gang is like feeling some type of pressure and pain because they feel like damn, a nigga that tried to make it out the hood and kept it hood by staying in the hood got killed.
Yeah.
So
and I really respected Luz because when I first got in, I don't know what was going on, but the narrative was getting tossed all over the place, and he had to remind people like, y'all talking about this, like this not our homie. You feel me? Like he a real person. You know what I'm saying? Like his kids wake up without a father every day. Lauren waking up without her man. Like this is real life.
Real life. Real life. But you from the murder town, nigga.
I
Y'all
mean, that's why me and Cannon, you know, be here.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is, and you just got to make the best of
man,
life.
that's a cold fact,
We
bro.
don't worry about that. You know what I
And
mean?
you gotta accept the unity when the black, you know, we are the Black Panthers got demolished. You feel me? Because it was too organized, too out in the open. All these, you know, the gangs is just totally in a bad when it started in the good, like you feel me? The Crips to the community and type of stuff now, but now it's in the total evil. Like when you mention gangs, now it's straight evil, but it started. So you got to think that could be systematically done too. You got to think about the crack. Once that crack hit the hood, you feel me? You got to think about the guns. We don't invent guns. Like I know it sounds cliche, but that's just the cold fact.
Hey, it's time to transfer to the legal shit instead of thinking criminal first mind. It's okay. Go be
Yeah,
a plumber.
for
You go
sure.
be a
What I'm saying is
tow-man,
when you try to
mechanic.
organize, they're gonna attack it unless you do it the right way. You feel me?
I mean, but like I told y'all, I didn't even know you could have a job holding the camera until I went to LA when I was 16. Like you just see what's in your box.
Right.
The closest thing I knew what to get money with was what my homeboy had. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know when I learned better, I started to do better. Then banks got involved. Okay, now I'm doing better, but I didn't know nothing else still. You know what I mean? Like, so the knowledge is what's lacking.
Facts.
Yeah, so the law is set up to get you while you older. You get what I'm saying? And then when you in a, you know how you doing hitting licks and stuff like that, and you get in the way with it when you younger. You get what I'm saying? And then that age come about where okay, now they got you. Then they giving you that football number, then that area code. You get what I'm saying? And then it's like it sets it up because niggas is doing drive-bys and walk-ups at 12 and 13. You get what I'm saying? So in our mind, we thinking like, okay, we train to go like training wheels, but we actually destroying our community. We actually causing more havoc than good. So
Yeah.
it be the same niggas preaching and want to give out backpacks and turkey drives,
Yeah,
but
but you know
they
what
they
the messed
kill.
up part?
So why this don't go viral when we talk about shit like this?
You know that image. We put money behind that gangster image. That do something to the kids. You feel me? Or you put money behind that gangster image, even with the movies before hip hop, the movies. You feel me?
But what I tell you though, Bush, I ain't never said it was cool. I never said I was the hardest nigga.
No, you
Real
look at
niggas
images,
not
you
walking
want to be
around
like,
telling
oh, I
kids
want to
to
be
be
like
gangsters.
that.
Real niggas not walking around telling kids to be thugs. It's just not.
Yeah, you're right. That's a cold fact.
thing.
And they said the East Coast, a lot of East Coast gangbangers, they getting locked up, caught up in Ricos, and it's not happening in the West Coast because the West Coast got real history with this shit. The OGs came back, they went through this, they went through that, and now they got real history. You feel me? And
No,
it's
see, you missing it, right? This is how it is on the West. These niggas is getting the old niggas that start grid programs and they paying them. So the old niggas is turning
oh,
into young niggas. So it's like it ain't gonna be no Rico.
Way
They
before the
are
Rico,
doing the
they
you
get
the
it.
Rico.
grand program out here then.
Okay.
No, listen. This is the Rico, bro. When you got your big homie that's forcing you to go do something, and then he'll tell on you.
How the little niggas caught on
Bro,
to it yet
your
though? How
big
they caught
homie,
on to
bro,
it?
holds just as much respect as your pops, bro.
Yeah, so y'all have to understand it's a criminal. It's just smarter. They got smarter on the West Coast. You get what I'm saying? Well, this nigga just did 10 years, 15 years. He won't be able to go and get a job. So the closest thing is let him start the grid program. He could be a CI for us. He could take down certain people because they infatuated that their OG just did 15, 20 years. You get what I'm saying? A certain amount of, pressure. So it's like, bro, it's just a trick. So we don't have Ricos and stuff like that when you have people that's actually working with the police to turn a group of individuals in.
That's a fact. Everybody whack that got into it with the Hunter side. I mean, it looked like they're in trouble. You James Prince, you feel me? I'm not hearing nothing about him, like James Prince Jr. and like it's all weird for them. I ain't gonna lie lately. Like,
Now
is
what
that a
it
coincidence
is
or is it because it's the facts coming out on them? You feel me?
What it is they be wondering how I know what I know. And I keep telling them, bro, the closest people to you who you not doing right, as soon as they hear we got an issue, they send it. They send it all.
Mm.
Like they send every
Too
motherfucker.
accessible.
Bro, there's no way you on an island in Belize that you'd invited people, right? And we go live 30 minutes after you just sat here and had a meeting with these people having this discussion, and you don't know it's somebody there that's back doing it.
Damn.
There's
That's
no
quick.
way, bro.
His awareness is off. No
It's
awareness.
no way. Nigga, it's no motherfucking way. We not gonna sit here and put together that CJ Mack, a nigga we fuck with, Willie D, somebody we ain't never had an issue with, and you just directed them, I'm gonna need you to give these niggas some attention on them podcast shows on the internet and fight them that way. And Big U, me and you gonna talk about something else. So for once, soon as we went, the nigga said, whack. Them niggas got this scrambling, trying to figure it out. And see, what I start doing is I start mentioning shit that he know I ain't supposed to know. But what's happening with Mary Turner, nigga? What's up with the boy that wore the wild for 2 years? This the nigga you used to get all the permits from. Nigga, your spot just got hit. What's up with the motherfucking chief of the police? A nigga that's been sweeping juniors, all his rape cases up under the rug. His son get killed. They force him motherfucker to quit his motherfucking job. You want to talk about it? You want to play? Let's talk about what's really going on. At that point, you notice they get quiet. You don't hear nothing about from them. And if you watch it, they shit start to happen. So I'm different. I keep telling niggas, I'm the nigga that can get on the phone and make a call and get a motherfucker who and call him right on the spot. You see what happened with CC? Who? Hold on. Everybody he mentioned, I'm calling on the spot. That shit don't work with me. I really ain't supposed to be on this shit, but I am. So at some point in time, you got to recognize what and who and with who you dealing with. And then loose fill in all the blanks with the people he know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's a little different when it come to Big U. We don't fall victim to the stories because we know the real story. You
That's
can't. We know the real story. We know really what it looked like. Fuck
But
what
Wax,
y'all
you don't
see.
feel a little bad because I know how close. Because I'm one of the ones that been following you forever. You know what I mean? And my boy who got killed, we corresponded or whatever. Brick Talk, I don't know if you remember him. He got killed in his house. We was the biggest YouTubers that was covering Wax shit years ago. But we know how close you were
You talking about the homie from
to
Seattle?
Big U. You don't feel like how you feel
Wait. Which one you talking about? The homie from Seattle?
Yeah, from Seattle.
Yeah.
Brick Talk. Yeah. Yep.
No, what was his name again?
His
Brick
name
Talk.
was that was the name of the platform, but that wasn't his name. His name was fuck.
Skin Down. His name was
Skin Down ENT. Yeah.
Nigga, I'm the one moved his body.
Oh my god, I missed
the
that.
family they was trying to rob him and charge him $5,000. This how know. Hold on, this how you know. I had to move his body to Lawton, Oklahoma.
I remember that.
They was trying to charge his family $5,000. I called the mortuary in my hood and had Rutgers Mortuary, a dude named Mike. I said, look, I need you to move this body at my rate. He in Seattle. Called the family. He said, Wack, he got to go to Lawton. We're going to move the body for your rate, $1,500. I paid the bill.
They were trying to get over.
A lot of shit like that.
Yeah,
See, people don't talk about that. You get what I'm saying?
No, they don't talk about that.
Wack helps families all the time.
The brother, I believe his brother or son, somebody was in jail, was in the pen. Because he ended up calling me. He had a brother, son, somebody was in the penitentiary. And they end up probably was
just trying to extort y'all or something like that. I remember.
And that's when Suge lost me when I found out what you did for his mother. I was like, you can't talk about nobody do no shit like that.
Yeah, come on, man.
You can't never say shit like that.
That's a cold fact. I feel like Wack be loyal to these dudes and they cross them and then he just goes straight.
No, what it is I'm starting to realize is that a lot of these dudes want you to be up under them. And when they see they can't control you like that, or you ain't that type of dude, they stand with you for what they need you for, and then behind your back, they be cutting your throat because secretly they want to get rid of you. And eventually they will. It's a lot of good dudes who didn't see it and they got put in the trick bag. They no longer here.
Like Reek. Like Reek had the opportunity with your channel, and I see the channel doing big things. The channel got the biggest potential. Every YouTuber
Yeah, I
knows
never
that
wanted
that
to do
100
this
spot
shit.
about to be big. If Wack
Yeah,
keep
loose
doing
cannon
that,
to tell you, I never wanted to do this. I set this shit up for them to do it, and you
Mm-hmm.
know they dropped the ball. But
Drop the
it's a lot
fucking
of these
ball.
dudes. It's a lot of these dudes out here, bro, that they just want to
they,
utilize you for what they can utilize you for their benefit. And the minute they see that you ain't, this is why I told Big U not to sign Nipsey. I said, bro, you don't need to sign Nipsey because you're gonna want to control him and little boy him, and the little nigga's a little boss. I seen that when he was young. That ain't gonna work out, and it didn't. Nip seen it immediately and got away from him. I said, bro, how you run your program and what he's trying to do with his
he
life,
bigger than that.
it ain't gonna work.
See,
It
I
ain't.
don't understand. Iron sharpen iron. You know what I mean? So I want a good
Nah,
nigga like that
everybody don't
around
want
me.
to
Nah,
do that.
it don't. So you have to understand that it's like some niggas will keep you and smother you so you won't grow.
Now you're
What?
right. I seen in this YouTube shit. That shit is weird. I don't
And it's times
understand.
two if it's your big homie too, right? So ain't that's like so you fighting
Yeah,
a
but
losing
you gotta
battle.
ask yourself, what's a big homie?
He looked up the big U, right? Like a big homie, right?
Without
Nah,
being
No, he never.
Not once
Why?
he figured
No,
it
he
out.
never looked up the big U.
Okay.
I mean, I
Not
No, he
consider
once
you
he
my.
never.
figured
Hey,
it out.
I consider you my big homie. Wack.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, when I say that, some people will say, well, an older dude, you know, that's from your neighborhood or this, that. A big homie is a motherfucker, bro, that's helping you, that's
Uh-uh.
teaching you with something,
Nah.
that don't mind allowing you to
Right.
utilize them for your
I get
growth.
what you're saying. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
You help me
Okay.
fuck
become a
just cause
man.
a nigga
money out
older
the
nigga,
students.
fuck cause he from your neighborhood. Nah, man, that shit is earned. That ain't given.
Right.
You for my overall growth.
Every
Yeah,
little nigga I seen that Wack try to take under, because I follow this clubhouse shit from way. I'm in fourth quarter with this shit. Like he put money opportunities on their shit too. Like it's different. Like he's showing them whatever. You know they cross him. He gonna go. You know he gonna get at them. But
No, see,
These
I
niggas
give
be
think
them
crossing him
opportunities.
like a motherfucker. I do not understand why.
no, but see, this is the thing with Wack. He gives people the ball. He see what they're gonna do with it. They somehow think they could be Wack or bigger than
Oh yeah,
Wack.
that's the
You get what I'm
problem.
saying?
Man,
The
nah.
ego
So
See,
shit.
that's where it
you need
fucks
the
up at.
engine just as much as you need the tire. I'll be the tire. We need to know where to go.
Listen. He runs YouTube. We just talking about this nigga goes platinum
In the earth.
every single day, bro.
Fact, fact,
He goes
fact,
platinum. He's
fact.
the number one artist, nigga. Fuck on
And
YouTube.
I ain't gonna
Period.
lie. With Adam and
The
Wax
number
show, he
one,
get at Adam. He be like, "You on that white boy shit?" White, like he make it entertaining, like real. Like we know they got a real relationship,
Hey,
but
he
he
holding
don't let
that
Adam
show
get
on
away
his
with
back
shit.
right now. That whole channel,
bro.
respectfully,
The whole No Jumper channel is Whack 100, bro.
on Wack back
Whole
right
thing.
now.
I would like to see that Expo and C-Mac show. I would like to see that shit. That'd be hard.
You said the X what?
4 extras in C-Mac.
What's that? What they supposed to do?
They not supposed to do anything. I think he just want to see that.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
Oh, you
Adam
want
was
to
talking
see?
about a show. Adam was talking
that was
about
a
putting
good
him on a
move though.
show.
You linking me up with Bull Light though. We got West Coast, East Coast. We got some good
Man, that's a
the fans been
Right.
responding cool.
Right.
You want to do this bottom level? You know, we bottom level on the rise. You know, like I said, I told Wack, I said stuff about Wack, but right now, shit, I'm Team 100. It's politics, my nigga.
I mean,
And
you heard what I said.
Wack
Wack is
did.
doing
No,
here.
but
When you look at the scale, Wack did way more good than bad. But my bad, Loose. What you say?
no, when I was telling y'all, and I remember B-Rag, I was telling you, I was like, bro, y'all was like, well, this is a small channel. How did you pop up on here? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was
It's
crazy.
not.
But
It's not that we look.
But Wack
Go
did
ahead.
review this channel way back. Wack probably don't remember because he's so deep in this content
Nah,
shit.
Lusa scraper.
played
He be
our
at the
whole-
bottom of the
Moose
ocean. You know
found
what
me
I'm
with
saying?
1,000 subscribers. He gave me my first interview, and a nigga stole it. I don't even got it.
Yeah, so you have to think about it this right. If you learn from Wack, right, he built Clubhouse out of nothing.
And he made people
He helped
celebrities, like
Clubhouse.
ghetto
Like,
celebrities.
listen, he built his own media team. You get what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
Yo,
made his
Clubhouse TV,
YouTubers.
Clubhouse Shenanigans, Ray Gibbs, Getty Radio.
Shout
Yeah, I
out to
know all
Clubhouse
of them.
TV.
I know all of
Yeah,
them.
so he made them a 6-figure job out of nowhere by just saying, "Clip what I say." You get what I'm saying? Changed the internet. Made
Change the internet.
his he changed the internet. Why you think that these labels are struggling now? Because they don't understand. They don't even get it. It's like people want to be entertained and they want to listen to a great mind than listen to a song repeating the same
And it's just
bullshit.
like
You get what
it's
I'm
like a
saying?
series. It's a new episode.
I'm gonna keep it
Yeah.
real.
The thing
I'm gonna
about
keep it real. It be some mornings I don't be feeling like getting into it. Me and Canada bang my line. We'll be chopping it up. You like, man, you better get in the lab and record, do your shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Energy up. You feel me? So I don't know what these weird ass niggas be on.
But it's different styles. Wax style, he bouncing thoughts off of. He coming, he bouncing. It ain't so he giving other people the opportunity. You feel me? It's bouncing ideas
No,
off
I'm
each
just
other.
saying for people be
One of
saying all
these-
this weird ass shit. You feel me? It's a stand up nigga.
You might need that 100 sports team, that 100 sports channel next too, man.
That need
That'll
to go.
crack too.
Yeah.
Hey, what's wrong? You mad at us? What you say? I'm glazing whack. What's wrong? Go ahead. Let me hear it. What's wrong? We glazing whack? Be rap.
And you know the crazy part?
Oh no,
Everybody.
no! When he said when he was talking about a sports channel,
Here goes the crazy part, right? Everybody I run into, who was that the other day? I ran into somebody, and they was telling me like they had some problems with some things. Oh, that was Dogface, wasn't it, Loose? That was Dogface. We get on the phone with him for the first time, and I asked him. I said, "Bro, I don't know you. What's the issue?" You
The one
saying
from
a
the
lot of
D?
crazy- Yeah, from the D. And
Alright.
we end up on the phone down there hour and a half.
Yeah, I heard
And at the end of the day, it wasn't no issue. He like, man, it really wasn't no issue. I just didn't like the topic you talked about. He said, but keeping it real, when I checked in, niggas say you ain't lying.
See?
So that's what so he's like, I didn't like the fact that you talked about it, but you didn't tell no lies.
Yeah.
I said, well, bro, that's what makes me me, because of the shit I can't talk about, because of the shit I know. A lot of people don't know. So if a subject come up, I'm elaborating on the subject. You can't get, he said, no, I get it now. But what's crazy is niggas that go all the way left crazy.
Yeah. They get
They go crazy, and I'll be like, damn, what's wrong with this nigga? What I do to this nigga? I'll be really looking forward to having conversations with people who like, well, Whack, I didn't like what you said about this. I'll be wanting to have a conversation. I'll be like,
That's exactly
I'm gonna
what
tell
I
you,
brought
man.
up in my last video. I said, you never encourage nobody getting kicked off the stage. You want to sit there and let them get it off. Have your conversation. Let's talk
Right.
about it.
But Whack, with the East Coast, and I'm from Brooklyn and everything else, I know a lot of dudes. I know Bullis Gotti. I know different, a lot of Corey came from Flatbush. That's me, I'm from Flatbush.
Corey
But
just called me last night. He said he's gonna be back in motion in the money.
Shout out CK, man.
the blood thing was crazy, and then the Jim Jones thing was one thing. Nobody felt like.
Hold on. When you say the blood thing, hold on. Listen. See, you got to remember when you talking about, I've been up under that flag for 35
I know. I want to.
years, right? So when you hear a nigga, that's just like, listen, that's just when you hear niggas say 9 Trey Gangster Bloods. Okay, let me tell you what that's like out there in New York. That's like you hearing a nigga say Boogie Down Brooklyn's The Island and they won.
You ain't let me
nigga
finish,
say
though.
Boogie Down Brooklyn's Strong Island. You gonna say, hey, bro, what the fuck is you talking about? That's total different politics. Boogie, you didn't mean Bronx, Brooklyn, and Long Island. And what is you talking about this one? So when anything Trey is crippin', across the board, it's crippin'. So when we hear 9 Trey Gangster Bloods and a nigga read a Monster Cody book and they start picking sets out of here, Sex, Money, Murder, I respect, because that originated there, and that's some shit that's I respect. That's a gang that originated right there.
Right there.
Sex, Money, Murder, they chose to pick up, okay, cool. But when I hear that type of shit, nigga, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, when you said it, I was confused as fuck for a minute.
Yeah. I'm talking about the perspective of an East Coast nigga, the controversy with the blood, the East Coast blood
Anything
and white
Trey is
big, but it was
crippin'.
ingenious.
That's the thing though. When he said the tray in the blood, that just threw my brain.
That
in
threw
a
me off.
circle. A
I'm
circle.
like, what you talking about, bro? That don't mix.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? That's like, bro, I hate to say it, nigga, that's a transgender.
That was huge.
Don't mix.
But the
It
freaky
don't go
jiggy,
together.
I
It don't
think
go
people got
together.
mad how y'all exposed him. Fuck him
Yeah,
now.
but
You
see,
know, he a
hold
rat.
on. There's
But
one thing if we clowning and disrespecting. It ain't on us.
But the dude Omar admitted to it though, right?
This the
He said
thing, though.
he said
This
where
the
he
thing.
got it from.
Nah,
A
this is the,
goddamn book. A fucking
Yeah, he said it.
this the thing though. It ain't about. It's about right and wrong. If you wrong, you wrong. If you right, you right.
facts. I'm just telling you as
get
an East
exposed.
Coast nigga
Accept the
perspective,
information.
it was
Accept
giving
the
us more
information.
reach.
now
than the
hold
hate
on
white.
though. But
It
see,
was
why you didn't
genius.
hear this then? I always preach this. I say this is one thing I never understood. The culture of New York is so authentic. The Warriors was out before colors, right?
That's that.
Niggas got
How
blocks.
you
They
know
got
that's
east
them.
side. They got east side. They got west side. They got blocks. They got streets. They got all that shit. I do not understand why in the fuck they needed to do that when they say they was in prison. The 5% movement was there. All kind of shit with movement was there. What the fuck did you need to start screaming some shit
Shit,
that
nigga.
you didn't know what it,
You gotta
It
be
was
able
for
to
a
popular.
city?
we love it, nigga. We love that West Coast shit. I lived in
The
West Coast.
popular
I
vote.
was about to be
Yeah,
able
But
but
I'm from the
bro, but
Bay
what I'm
Too. We never
saying
took
is
that on. We never
the
took that
New
on.
York culture was there before our gangbang culture.
Oh,
Yes.
Gangs
so
in New
Right.
York.
everything.
Gangs in
Nigga,
New York.
The
The
West Coast
This
would
popular
have
is
been
a
vote.
following
fact.
after y'all.
but you can't be
Before the
mad
Crip
at
and Blood, the New York culture was there. The gangster rap, yeah, that's us. But rap, hip hop, the 5 elements of it
Oh,
come
that's
from
y'all.
right there.
That's y'all.
But hip hop got
That's New
nothing
York
to do
all
with
day.
gangster shit. And we respected that gangster
So
shit.
I
Y'all had
never
big
so
movies like
so when a
Boys in the
nigga
Hood.
tell
When
me
he
something,
Attaching
right?
color to y'all didn't make y'all less gangster or no
So
more
when a
gangster.
nigga tell me something, right? Niggas should be like you. You was oblivious to. Hold on, bro. Y'all niggas really claiming some shit that don't make sense because that's cripping, and then y'all putting this
Yeah.
on it. Like it don't. Like y'all wouldn't have known. Guess what? Maybe it helped the generations after y'all say, "Well, why should I represent some shit that don't make sense?" Let
Cause you
that
ain't
shit.
get the 5 shit when they be
Boom.
saying 5 and all that. Cause y'all
Well,
don't do the
5
number
is just
shit.
that's just blood.
That's
Right,
how I
right,
speak. That's how I
right.
speak.
Slime, that's south. 5 is some shit came from the east. We
See, I
get that.
really the
Nah, cause that
slime.
New
I don't
Yorker
really do
was
that. The
mad at him because
5.
he
No,
didn't
that's from New York. I never look. That's something they created, so I know what it is. When they say "What's up, 5," it's just another word for saying "What's up,
That's me.
5
I
letters."
say that all the time.
That's
But
it.
what
So I
even
never.
going back in the clubhouse days, you gotta give it to CEO Reek because he was the one that was in the middle of that whole blood, you know, the War Brim and all that shit. I mean, you check
Okay,
War
but
Brim.
even with Warren Brim,
I'm just
you
saying.
heard the conversation. Wait a
Wack
minute.
broke that down too.
Give me the charger. You heard the conversation with Warren Brim. I said, bro,
Yeah,
y'all
you
niggas be perpetrating
that
the
was
wrong.
humiliating.
And I got to questioning the nigga. The nigga couldn't answer nothing. His answers didn't make sense. I said, see, that's what I'm saying.
But that's the stuff that why a lot of East Coast niggas got something to say about Wack. And then a
But
lot of
why?
niggas
But why
love
you
Wack.
get
They
mad
wasn't
about what's
listening though.
real?
They
Always
wasn't
come
listening
home
with
to the
their ears,
motherland.
bro. They
Yeah,
was
nigga
listening
get
with their
mad
emotions.
because listen, like Hocus. I told Hocus the other day. I said, Hocus, listen, bro. I know that's your
Yeah,
man,
Hocus,
but
that
don't
was
fuck your name up, bro. Trying to defend wrong. The black and white is there. I said, bro, I don't give a fuck about how many bodies you say I don't give a fuck about none of that. This black and white in the year 2000 says he told, bro. There it is. He said this inmate had a metal thing in the sock. This nigga had a knife. This inmate assaulted him. This inmate did this. Bro, that's telling. But Wack, nobody went to trial. This ain't got nothing to do with trial, nigga. This is
telling.
an internal investigation in an institution. What the fuck? And see
I
when
mean, when it
when
come to
they
that, they
start
like,
when the New Yorkers start talking to me, saying, "But Wack, you know what you got to do when you blow trial? You don't implement nobody else, nigga. What you saying?
The second you bring up anybody else, you tell
You
them.
telling?" I'm like,
they
"What are
like,
you saying, bro?"
they
The
like to
Kuda
shoot the
B shit.
messenger though.
I said, bro, Kuda B said right here, Daniel Hernandez, 6'9", paid me to go have shots fired at Chief Keef in front of WOTF.
Rather,
He
tell
telling.
him. Tell him.
He's telling. I don't give a
So
fuck what
yeah,
you talking about. But then he says, but Wack, when you blow trial, I'm like, bro, I had to tell Hocus, listen to what you saying. But Wack, nobody caught no time or went to court. You
Fuck
don't know
all
what
that.
they did. It don't. If a nigga tell on a nigga and he still beat the case, you still told.
You still told.
Can't
You still
deny
told. Hey, you seen Rollo say thank you, Wack?
No, I didn't see that. I didn't see it.
He said he
it. Better say
appreciated
thank
it.
you. Hey,
He said,
Busta
nah, he didn't say
Rhymes,
thank you. He
thank
said he
you too.
appreciated the effort we put into it.
Yeah, because we let that nigga come in there, dig his grave, and we made him jump in it.
I posted a picture with Busta.
I told the nigga, I said, so you ain't got the paperwork? You ain't gonna show it to us? Nah, y'all got to. So you don't want to show us the paperwork? Nah. Well, let me read you some paperwork I got.
Y'all spared him because you could have
he
did
was
him bad
claiming
like how
he
you
got
did
out
Freaky
of.
Zeke.
No,
dog
we
just
did
got out
him
of
bad. We fucked him up. We
Nah,
definitely
Freaky
fucked him
Zeke
up.
was worse.
Thank God we got somebody here to set the record straight. Shit, I mean, we've been following
And
a
here
lot of
goes the thing too, bro. Just because we're having a conversation about an individual that's from New York or Chicago or Cali or Tennessee or
the
Florida,
whole state
don't
shouldn't.
mean we're saying fuck the state. We're talking about that individual.
No, of
No,
course.
I'm
I
thinking
be like my
subconsciously that's what things that made East Coast niggas have something to say, but we are now gravitating towards Whack because it's like, wait, he the only one outlasted all these lames, and
But
he's
not
still
only that, I don't give a fuck. It could be our own people. We don't give a fuck.
Hey,
Hey,
Wack don't hold
and
no
then,
Nice.
bars.
but
He
then
let
y'all
me go
have
and
to
talk my shit
understand.
in our own
Nice.
group.
No, but listen, I'm the poster child now for that shit because what
you
I
are.
stand for, I really stand for. And if that's me taking the thing and saying fuck a father that was never there and he's a rat, bro, how many niggas would say that and keep it real?
Me,
Not a lot. Not a lot.
but not a lot.
That's
Not a
being
lot.
true to the principle and
Hey,
not the
do you know how
individual, though.
mad niggas was at me because I wouldn't throw smoke on y'all two names because I was gonna let the politics get handled in house? Like, what type of nigga y'all think I am?
Yeah, but Cash, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know you was on camera with that with dude.
Nah,
I
this
didn't know
is
that.
weeks ago. I jumped in the middle of his live weeks ago and banged on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
but
did that. And I sent it to
they
Luz right
ops weeks
after.
ago. He was 100 side ops weeks
And I
ago.
sent it to Luz right after. And he acknowledged that I was the op. You feel me? I
But he
sent to Luz
using you
the whole
as
video.
content to make it look like this
That's
side got
But I
traded.
had to learn
bro.
that. I learned
Dude
that.
is over there. If you pay attention, he talks to himself and just makes up shit.
Hey,
But
once he
after
brought
so
up your lady,
long,
big homie, nah, we ain't playing no more.
after so long, but see, you got to remember, after so long, people start to realize, nigga, you just talking to yourself. These niggas don't even know what you talk. They ain't even responding to you. They ain't responding to you in months. I tried to help the nigga. And his whole thing was, all right, I got enough game for you. Now I can turn on you, and I'm gonna use that
That
to
was
get
on
on.
Community, right? Y'all squashed it on Community,
I
right?
tried to help. I called
Right.
in. I tried to help him, and his whole thing is, okay, now that I got some information, he gave me some tips. Let me turn on him, and I'm gonna use that, bro. If we don't do the back and forth with you, it ain't gonna work. They're gonna just look at it.
y'all don't do the messy shit. Niggas just tell the truth. The lies is gonna die.
That's a fact.
And everybody don't play internet games. You talking about let's go live. Nah, nigga, I gave you my address, nigga. This is where I'm at. Fuck all that lies,
That
shit.
other nigga though, that nigga's a different weirdo. Demon Time is a different weirdo.
Yeah, I seen that live with Compton Rick Rock the other day.
Yeah, that shit was embarrassing.
He's a different weird, but he made his whole shit look crazy.
Hey, you know what he tried to do to me? He tried to hit my federal probation officer.
He did what?
I got a text message talking about he was about to hit my federal probation officer, send him my YouTube, but I just got off paperwork.
Yeah, rat. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm gonna clip this. Bruce got to do a sweetie on his ass tomorrow.
I don't play internet games. You feel me? Like, I don't do that shit.
Yeah, but dude, you gotta remember, dude is like the little runt dog, right? That survived. That's all he is, bro.
Hey, woo, big whoop though. Look, he done been to my area and was scared to get out the car. He know what I'm on.
Yeah,
So why would you play like that?
Yeah, but hey, Cash, this content world, man, you gotta be careful, homie.
You don't let them trick you out the
It's
street
real
behind
life
nothing,
though
bro.
too though. But Lucy trying to help me understand that though. You feel me? It should be content. They be trying to trick me out of my position. You feel me?
Gotta be careful.
That nigga thought that Luce brought me in to take his spot on the 100 side team.
I've been studying this nigga Wax since he hit the clubhouse. You feel me? I made $500,000.
Bro, ain't no damn spot niggas come in and do what they do. Like,
nigga, that's what I'm saying. Nigga, I'm fresh off the streets. I don't know shit.
Yeah,
and y'all always push the team.
Yeah, but in the
streets,
together,
work together.
With the op though.
You always said work together. You feel me? I don't know where.
Yeah, ain't no motherfucking nigga. Everybody just moving. And fuck, they talking about a spot.
Man, that's exactly what he said. Luce got the messages.
Yeah, loose is loose, whack is whack. Nigga, this nigga's that, ghost is ghost.
That's the first time I experienced a real internet nigga though. I didn't understand. You feel me? Like, why you playing with a nigga that just had a grown man running to the store?
That nigga said you try to take my spot.
It's in a text message. It's in a text message.
Hey, that nigga starts to holler and he ain't nothing but about 5'3". Is that nigga tall as you, baby? He about 5'2", 5'3".
You playing with a nigga that had grown men going to the store for you. Like, don't play with me, blood.
That nigga like hollering and screaming, and I said, this nigga right here.
Hey, Wack, what you plan on doing with the 100 side YouTube channel and things? You plan on having other things going on or what?
Yeah, I gotta sit down with the team and figure out what we're gonna add to it. It's the whole thing.
I seen you on there the other day, Bush.
What?
It's a lot of things that people ain't using. They got some, you could do your own subscription base, like how Zeus is doing. You could do the shit on here.
That's where the money is now. Subscription based platform, subscription based shit.
Yeah, I was a witness
to the cool part about it. You could do it right on your channel.
Right.
That's crazy. That's beautiful. Exclusive
extra content.
Hey, you is putting niggas on, Wack, though. I ain't gonna lie.
You don't gotta go build no shit like Zeus. You could do the whole sub base, charge what you want to charge right on your channel.
We got an hour.
I don't know why niggas like Compton Rick Rock should be using that shit because he do a lot of those, little series type. He shoots a lot of that shit.
Yeah. I'm getting into that shit. I just picked up a camera 4 months ago. I'm putting my 10,000 hours in though. I'm treating this shit like the trap.
I seen when ODM Slim was going off or whatever on the Compton Rick Rock show, and then as soon as Lou stepped in, he bounced away. I did a reaction video.
Did he? He left.
That was very funny.
Yeah, Wack came on later. On the Compton Rick Rock show when ODM Slim was
on there with Lou's came in there.
And all of them niggas was hitting me and shit, trying to get me to come into the room. Like, y'all niggas really think I'm about to say one negative thing about these niggas? These niggas is my brothers, you fool.
Yeah, but why you
weird ass niggas on?
You think they think you're a weak link or something?
No, I don't know, nigga. They better go talk to Demon Time.
They don't know him.
Don't none know the way.
But here's your problem when you do be on the stage, you don't barely say shit.
Hey, my mic was on mute last time, but I don't. You know why? Because I don't be wanting to over talk motherfuckers. But now I know though.
You got it, boy.
Once you DM me that, I know though now though.
Yeah, you can't over talk people, but you gotta talk.
Gotta get in there.
No, mama, I figured it out though. I figured it out.
It's like the dog bowl. You gotta fight to go eat sometimes.
You gotta get in there.
I figured it out for sure.
Cause motherfuckers will be like, yo, dude, don't be talking. Why he up there?
Oh, mamas, I could be up there instead of him. What are you up there for?
That's it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That's 1,000 niggas that want to be up there on that stage with Wack.
Hey, but y'all don't know how many niggas that after the little smiter or something small like that, they'll go on the smut campaign on Loose and Wack for months.
Yeah, we
niggas better get on. That's all I'm trying to say. You feel me? Is ain't nothing that he did that make me say nah. I can't fuck with nah. It's a bunch of like people that's making up their narratives and things like that. But I studied the game and I studied this whole shit. This is my life. Content world.
Shout out Jason Lee. Didn't he make Office? Boy.
Yeah. He in office up there in Stockton.
Yeah, I
That's
get
big
paid
right there.
Up north.
I've
Up
been
north.
making over 100,000 for years. I get paid in the showbiz industry. I don't make money on this YouTube shit. That's why I'm able to give my non-biased opinion and speak and things like that. But nigga,
Facts.
I gotta give it up, nigga. I gotta give it up. Nigga, I can't lie.
Hey,
Still in
like
that
we
lane.
talked about when we
Nigga, that lane.
interviewed me. This nigga fucked with me with 1,000 subscribers and took me on one.
But he out of here, you feel me? But hey, had to speak on it.
Oh yeah, hey, and I was gonna say,
I was just about to ask Wack a question too.
Oh my god! Now you're gonna ask Wack a question. What question
I
was
was
you
just
gonna
about
ask?
to. I was waiting for the right time. Like I didn't want to cut him off. He was in the middle of talking about shit for a while.
Playing.
You gotta get in there, man. You gotta get in there while they're getting good.
I understand. Believe me, I understand.
You say, Cash?
I appreciate the diplomacy and you feel me, putting everything.
Oh, for sure. I gotta keep it real. That's all. I gotta keep it 100.
Hey,
gotta
that's
keep
how
it
I came
100
into
on
the
shit.
game, just like you. That's my niche, just like you.
Big facts.
Keeping it real.
Trying to build this umbrella. Hey, what y'all fellas got planned for Christmas coming up, man? It's around the corner.
I mean, we got to cover these. We got to cover this shit real quick. Let me play a little of this content and let's get back into that because I put it in the headline. You feel me?
Breaking news into CNN, ABC News anchor George Stephanopoulos has reached a settlement with President-elect Donald Trump in his defamation suit. The lawsuit stemming from an interview that Stephanopoulos did with Congresswoman Nancy Mace, where he asserted Trump was found liable for rape in a civil case. The network will pay out $16 million as part of that settlement and have to issue an apology. CNN chief media analyst Brian Stelter joining me. And Brian, this is actually a lawsuit with ABC News, the network, and Stephanopoulos. What else can you tell us about this?
That's right. It's not every day that you hear about a major network, a TV network, paying millions of dollars and apologizing to the president-elect. So this is a headline with real ramifications. And as you said, it stems from an episode of George Stephanopoulos' Sunday morning news program where he was talking with a lawmaker, I think it was Nancy Mace, and they were talking about the E. Jean Carroll case. And George Stephanopoulos repeatedly used the word rape, saying Trump was found guilty of rape, liable of rape. Well, in fact, the accurate phrase to use is sexual abuse. That is what the New York court found. But because Stephanopoulos kept using that R word, rape, Trump filed a lawsuit. He filed a defamation suit. We've talked a lot in recent years about people using the courts trying to seek justice. Remember the Sandy Hook case against Alex Jones? Well, those defamation kinds of cases can also be filed by someone like the president-elect. So Trump filed a defamation suit. It was working its way through the courts. ABC was unable to get it thrown out initially. And actually, in the next few days, Trump was set to be deposed in the case. But ABC is avoiding going any further by settling. They're paying out $15 million plus $1 million in attorney's fees. They say this is going to go to a nonprofit, basically to Trump's future library. That's the idea. But maybe most importantly, Jessica, ABC is also apologizing, issuing a statement of regret. I'm just looking at my computer to get the exact wording here. But ABC is going to say, basically attach an editor's note to the website saying it regrets, and George regrets the statements. Meanwhile, an ABC spokesperson tells me they are pleased to have reached this settlement, but it is very notable. They are both paying out money to the president-elect and apologizing for the misstatements on the air.
Certainly. And what else?
My bad, and the audio was fucked up a little, but y'all got the gist. I don't know why it was like that, but like Trump is like I said, you gotta pay the piper. You can't go out doing this, spreading this, and all this type of shit. Pay the piper. The dude that's under in the hot seat, he looked like a little weasel to me. I seen him before, but now in this light, he looks like a weasel. Now, B-Rad, what do you think about this, man?
I mean, it's a small win. I mean, it's ABC who's going to pay for it now, but like, is he going to be able to sue all the other characters who said all these horrible things about him for years? Because if so, he's going to get a lot of money out of it.
So
and it'll also keep news people from running their mouths and talking shit about people when it's not true. That's the most important part.
What is it? How does this change the media platforms and the things like that? You know what I mean? Like,
well, because now they they're being held liable now. They're being held liable for the things they say. It has to be true. They have to research. They can't just fire off and call someone, an R word or a criminal or this, that, the third without it being true, because it's slander and it's bullshit. And they were getting away with it forever, and they were ruining people's lives over it. And now somebody's finally being called to pay for it. And yes, it's monetarily, but it has bigger implications for law and rules and the way media is going to go from here on in. People are going to be held accountable, and if you say something, it better be true, and if it's not, you're going to be held accountable.
EST, you think 15 mil is enough?
Nah, what's more powerful than the 15 mil is the fact you've seen belt to ass, right? So once you see belt to ass, everybody know what's going on. Unless you want belt to ass, watch what you say too. That's more powerful than anything. You can't get away with just saying anything now. You know what I'm saying? So the money ain't shit. The implication behind you paying the money is what's more powerful.
I don't know Cash's stance on all this. This is the exclusive. We don't really know how he feel about the
it's for me. It's many levels that goes into something like this. Where you want to start at?
I mean, this situation here, is it rightfully this money rightfully,
Yeah, but will it get delegated to the right places, and will it actually do something? Will it funnel down and work?
When the president-elect in January 20th, you better pay him his 15.
That's going to be delegated to him.
Yeah, I'm about to be president. You better run something.
How you feel about Trump, man?
Run all that.
Well, I did a special from the hood, from Ado International, where these Caucasian boys be walking through the pay. I did a debate in the hood. The hood was mostly for Trump, except for the OGs who wasn't really for the freedom he was trying to get a police.
I'm fine.
Hold on, let me add on to that real quick.
Go ahead.
The immunity is not for the police. The immunity is for the people that are able to attack their pensions civilly. That's what they're getting. That's what they're getting mixed up. It's not immunity to police to murder you and get away with it. It's the fact you can't sue them civilly. You can't sue their pension. That's it.
Okay, so it was also getting some facts straight with them too. But there was a lot of other things included in the conversation. But the hood really is rocking with Trump because he's a businessman.
And the hood about money because we poor and we want money.
And you hear I haven't said anything personally because, it's politics and religion. You ain't, media training. You hear me? But my opinion on it, if I'm being, my podcaster YouTuber that I am right now, the intellectual street YouTuber, it has never trickled down to where it has affected me, whether Clinton's in presidency, Trump, Bush Sr., Kennedy. Where I'm at right now, I still gotta wake up every day and make sure everything's transpiring.
Hey, let me bring your attention to something though.
But
have you purchased?
Let me land. But if we paid more attention and elected our local officials efficiently like we should, we wouldn't have to worry about the popular vote that has no meaning and no value.
Okay,
that's facts. That's facts. So let me ask you something though. If you bought something and purchased something while Trump was in office, for example, and the Fed rate was at 1.4%, that's firsthand trickle down of how it benefited you. If gas is at X amount, $1 to almost $2, that's it trickled down to you.
Why you went into that though? I ain't got nothing to do with what he said.
No, he just said he's never seen it trickle down. He never seen it trickle down to him. I'm trying to show him many ways like food, gas, purchasing, tax. If you would have bought a house or a car, the Fed rate wasn't so high that where you can go and purchase stuff.
The interest rates were lower.
Yes, sir. So that's firsthand right there how you benefited.
Okay.
But I'm
not opposed to learning. I'm not opposed to learning.
No. A lot of people don't realize that though, because look at what the Fed percentage was at damn near 7-8 these whole 4 years.
But see,
7-8, bro.
To me, the argument be about the wrong things. Like motherfuckers be like, go out and vote, popular vote.
Yeah, facts. But we not here to argue.
I know. Me and you are not. I'm saying the people. Like that's what needs to get understood first.
Mm-hmm.
Like know the direction and what's going to actually make it different. And I feel like all of this trying to figure out where we came from, what's our ancestry, our history. That's a distraction. We here now. Let's move
Yeah,
forward.
yeah. I agree with that. I agree with
That's a
that.
whole nother topic. You feel me?
And
Like
you lose
so much
supporters.
this, you know what I'm saying?
Watch your mouth, especially when you're talking about somebody who was a former president or is the president. I'm not a Trumper. I'm just saying, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth when you talk about Barack. Watch your mouth when you talk about Bush. Watch your mouth when you talk about Clinton. Watch your fucking mouth.
Fuck Barack.
In what way? You Obama?
You can't falsely put stuff on people because of your opinion. There got to be facts behind that. It's our president. I don't like none of these niggas, but I'm saying it's our president. I'm an American. You embarrassing me. Watch your mouth. Like, you feel me? I don't have no personal connection with none of these niggas. I don't care about none of them. You feel me? B-Ride and EST, they fuck with Trump. You know what I mean? Whoever the president, that's my president. Watch your mouth about the president. Unless it's
you're American.
Yeah, that's what I am.
For sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're all American first and foremost. That's the most important.
See, look, this also is a thing too. Everybody is voting with their best interests. We're never all gonna have the same best interest, so it's always gonna get a little tricky.
Hey, but that's a lot too.
Gotta find some balance.
That'd be a lot too. A lot of people be voting with their emotional interests, not their best interest. Because if you really look down on paper, what was your best interest? You wouldn't even be with the party that you at now. You voting emotionally on how you was.
Yeah, you're right. They say that, but you're right. They say that, but that's not what it is when they hit the ballot box. It's who they like or who they friends like type of shit. That's not.
You can't even have these conversations though. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. Because how you gonna argue with grandma or auntie?
Yeah,
because I'm really a nigga that didn't have a shootout in a 10x10 room, and I'm speaking with y'all right now. So don't judge no book by its cover.
Yeah, never that. Can't do that. Hey, before we get out of here, you feel me? This Jamie Foxx situation, you think that was Diddy goons or what? Cash, what you think about that?
I'm gonna be honest. I heard Diddy really be pressing play on ninjas.
He be pressing play.
hey, and you know what? And things
he ain't press play for himself.
Getting things done right now are really cheap. I got offered something like, hey, if it's if you got any flies that need to be swatted, fly swappers are going for a low rate right now, and I'll come in there and do it for you.
He ain't press play for his son to do that shit with Ray J. If Wack was here, he could speak on that. But he ain't press play for his sons to do that. EST, you think that was a Diddy lover or what?
If it was, why ain't y'all niggas get him right when he was beating on that woman? Y'all niggas really the bitches, bro. Because regardless if that's your homie.
People really be scared of Diddy.
People love him so much. They don't need
really be scared of Diddy. But I know people, I know bouncers who tell you Diddy cheat. He'll try to punk you out the table service.
I mean, like, why did he have security? Like, well, if somebody threw a glass, security can't stop that, though.
Okay, I done been to a Diddy party. Let me just put it out there now.
Nah, but if somebody threw a glass at Jamie, security can't stop that. What can they do about that? You feel me?
No, for real. But we also talking about the same person that Puff lacing too, though.
I mean,
y'all don't believe it?
But he be with a bunch of people. He ain't doing that shit by himself.
Oh, man. Of course not. I don't even know if he's the one that really enjoys it. It might be somebody else. Somebody has to come and clean up the blood. They have to clean up the panties the next morning. It's a lot of things that go into this. But don't take this street nigga. What am I talking about? Go see Jaguar Wright or something.
You fuck with Jaguar Wright, Kevin?
My real quick, honest opinion is some truth mixed with lies because the mental breakdowns that she was having, I can't get over them. You feel me? Like, yeah, I pay attention. I never forget. What you think?
Same. Anyway, we about to get the fuck up out of here. We on 2 hours. I mean, it was a great show. I'm about to chop this up, make all 1,000 clips off with it.
What? Is you crazy?
In cash. And I'm saying on record, everybody here make clips off with this bitch. You feel me?
What?
Yeah.
You already know. That's a fact, man.
I appreciate y'all for having me. You know what I'm saying? On the East Coast, still showing love to the West Coast. Appreciate that. And for being diplomatic and handling business. 1,000.
Cash sold his alliance to Hunter's side. He fucked with it. I did too. Despite of all my people who might feel away, my brother, he gonna come on in. Trust me.
Yeah. And
I'm here. I'm not, you know what I mean? That's what it is.
No content shit. Yeah, we like that. We gotta get this going.
Right.
For sure.
But we out of here, y'all. Respect. Next time, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. You people that's coming later, all that type of shit. We on the rise, man. Fuck with us. Achieve with us.
RB Red. Hey, make sure y'all keep them trap doors open.
Hold up.
Yeah, man.
Crash Global ENT. It's a wobbler. Go subscribe. Go get in
definitely.
Always with a K.
in the union. We out. I mean, that was good.